my game. I'll be warping spells like I'm a flame. One turn, one shot, yeah, it's hot. My station's charged and yours is not. I've got Tezzeret in this race, with his Travolta face and hair. He's tapping artifacts like he's got a plan, but I'm holding back with a sweaty hand. I'm on the stack, I'm about to go off, but I just keep stalling my final blow off. You know I could win, it's not just a dream, but I love this build up more than it seems. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm edging with glory, not quite yet. Just one more upkeep before I let it get wet. I'm on the edge, yeah, of eternity. Atraxa's dead and Jace went boom. She wolded, got spaced, Liliana's doomed. The multiverse is a soap opera mess, but I'm too busy edging in zero-G stress. My tokens have landed, my pants are tight. I sack one off just to feel alright. Up in my spells for a discount thrill. You know I'm here for the tease, not the kill. This isn't about the win, it's about the dance. Hovering close with just a glance. Combat step, maybe damage, not yet. Just let me draw, I'm not done with regret. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm breathing so heavy, my stack is thick, but I won't go in, not till it's perfect. I'm on the edge of eternity. I'm edging, just stretching the game, holding priority, whispering your name. One more draw, just one more tease. This climax needs some cosmic grease. Call me cruel, call me obscene, but I'm the horniest mage you've ever seen. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. I could have cast it, I could have swung, but I'm edging cause it feels so young. I'm on the edge, yes, of eternity. Just me and Tezzeret in a slow-mo sweaty thread. We're edging till death.
It's flower. It's flower. It's flower from outer space. Hello, hello, lovely people. Welcome, welcome. It is so nice to have you here. I finally found a way to fix my magician's hat on top of my headphones. So we're in business. I would say my stream is officially peaked. It's a pretty big hat. It's a hat on a hat. It's so good to see you guys. Hey, Sean, so good to see you, my man. Will, thanks for saying hello in your special little way that makes me all bricked up. Mochi, great to have you. What's up? Hey, what's up? Goldblum, what is up? Hey. We got a lot of lovely people here already, which makes me really happy. I'm excited to play some Magic because honestly, I played some Silk Song today and it was a tough. Oh, hello, Telemorphous. Hannah, thank you so much. Hello, welcome. I played some Silk Song today, and I got my ass beat. Never more relieved to have not been on stream. It was a bad one. It was a hard game. I got my the Savage Beast Fly has been savaging me, and I need to find a way around it. So. Yeah, we are, clearly. Oh my god. Oh, well, Knuckle Dragger, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Means a lot to me, it really does. You know it does. How are you, man? How's the kids? How's life? Why don't you write something to trip up the auto mod, and I'll be sure to let it through, okay, my brother? Yeah, I mean, we are Gluttons for Punishment Mochi. That's why we're all Magic players too, right? Man, I went through all this effort, and it doesn't even show on the camera. I'm so disappointed. Can I lower my chair? All right, I'm playing Magic all tiny tonight, so you can see my hat on a hat. It's so important to me. It's gonna be an annoying thing. Okay, I really want to make Moonlit Meditation work with something, and a little while ago, Rat Serena sent me a deck that put these two together, and I really liked it, but I hate when Monument is my only win con, so I wanted to do something with Artist Talent, Enigma Jewel, and just try to, like, I don't know, make like a bunch of monuments or something. There's something here, I think. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna go ahead and get all 4 Get Losts, which we can potentially get lost one of our own things to make like tokens to trip up Moonlit Meditation. I don't know. We'll come back to this. It's not important. You want me to say your name, Knuckle Dragger, or do you want the real one, or do you want the Fat W name? I don't know. What do you guys want tonight? Is my question. Do you want me to brew up something special? Do you want me to go through some of my favorite decks from EOE? Do we do more Simic Bounce shenanigans? Do we run Vivi out because she's got like a week left? Do I try to make this Absent Sephiroth deck actually work for a change instead of just playing it a couple times, hating it, and getting really upset and leaving and being mad? I don't know. We got a lot going on. Like I said, I am exhausted from playing Silk Song, so this is not my best, but I think why don't we start by let's play some mono red or something. Ooh, Jeskai, perfect. Jeskai Artifacts, it's on easy mode. We got it going. Sean says, oh yes, you just entered Act 3. I love your take on an Arden deck. Let's do it. Let's do it. And how's everyone doing? What day is it today? Is it a Thursday? New Peacemaker episode? Is it a Friday? Are we on Friday already? I don't know. Guys, I'm not the most put together person, but I believe in bringing a positive attitude to every challenge. You better get my hat background remover. I went through a lot of trouble, a surprising amount of trouble, you could say. We'll see what color they play. If it's red, I'll race out an authority. And if it's not, I'll take a second with a meticulous archive. This in my hand feels heavy. I don't like this in my hand, but I like these a lot. So we'll admire the curve that the deck has given us. Friday. Perfect. Well, guys, how's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday? Thank you for keeping me on track. I thought you were just talking about the movies y'all really liked, and I was like, okay, cool, man. These are Friday people. I guess we'll start with this and this. I assume this is a Sephiroth deck, which we are not well equipped to beat because the gain and drain goes over the top. Where's my hat? The gain and drain goes over the top, and also they have a lot of blockers for all of our artifacts. White is right. Okay, they got a Vav. Luckily, this takes away a lot of his juice. We're gonna end the turn, even though I could have blown one of them up with the spring-loaded Saw Blades. I think holding up a counterspell to exile a Sephiroth is more important. They might also just play like a nesting bot and some other nonsense. Yeah. A Gorehound, cool. Why couldn't I normalize? Oh, I can't normalize at all because of the voice of victory. So that's a my bad situation. I should have thought of that 1000%. This card's line is so nefarious because it's so unique. No other card in this game does this nonsense. Ooh, hydrate? Absolutely. You never see any mono black Seth decks? That's what your deck is. Jay has a cool version of Arden and Calcutar. We can do it. Okay, guys, there's only so much water I can drink. Holy moly. Y'all are playing with me, and I love it. Okay, well, to be frank, I hate this voice of victory so much. But the Gorehound is going to enable them more. I think I'm just going to play this at sorcery speed and kill the Gorehound. Next turn, I can snare the voice of victory if we don't have any better plays. But they will eventually whittle us down, don't get me wrong. Okay, Servandum won't grow big enough this turn. I might have to take Vondum out. Shoot. They're whittling me down, guys. They're whittling me down. One card left in hand. God damn it. If he's put into exile, destroy up to one target non-land permanent. Oh, so he can blow up my snare right now. That's annoying as hell. We get rid of this bullshit. So if I snare him, can he blow up the snare in response? All right, well. He's a 5/5 now. All right, guys, here we go. That was like more water than I like to drink in a day, because every time I drink water, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I hear it's like, if you exercise, your heart gets really big and you die sooner. So I'm on this plan to never exercise. I want my heart to grow about the grain of salt, like a really, like think of like a comically small, and then, you know, then I'm in the business. Hey, Ratsarina, we were just talking about you. I was trying to get Moonlit Meditation to work, but no matter how hard I try to pump my brain, it's not going good. So, we're behind. We're super duper behind. I could take it. No, I can't. I can't do anything but play this and hope for good stuff. Okay, I mean, you know, I think we might be dead. Not great, not terrible. We don't need any of this shit. Please, no. Okay, all right. Ooh, this is great. This is really good. Okay, okay. He can, in response, kill Servandum if he wants. He doesn't. What a coward. What a coward. Nemesine, hello. How's it going? We're gonna brew up an Arden deck right after this, you guys. I'm feeling Dimir. I'm thinking maybe Dimir. I can't believe how much effort I put into this stupid hat and how little it's doing right now. Okay. So, this turn we play a synthesizer. Oh, yes. We get a blocker. Oh, that's funny. And we go ahead and we tap down Mr. Menace. And we'll draw into that battlefront. Okay. Hopefully this just gives us a second. That's what I'm hoping for.
I want to tower over you like the good boy you are, on your knees mouth agape, while I am standing over you dripping water from my mouth into yours to satiate the hydration needs of the chat.
Truly horrifying. But thank you for taking us on that journey, my friend. It's great to have you here, by the way. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. How you doing, brother? How's life? Tell me everything. Just tell me something. Just tell me something. Nemesis, yes, I already said hi, but I just want to say hi again. Good to see you. That's pretty smart, Mochi. You can cycle creatures to get them in your grave. Oh, because Mochi says with Arden, you prefer reanimating cycling. Oh, so you can toss them in. Okay. I've been really afraid of the fear of missing out because it gives the second combat phase, so he grabs something else out of the graveyard, and then you got the double demons. It's horrifying. Valgavath in the grave, turn 1. Ooh, that's lucky. We'll see how lucky that is. Kiora, Dreadwing Scab. All right, Mochi, we're cooking. Hey, White Rabbit, how's it going? You walked in on my boy, Billiam. Okay, we have 11 health. I actually didn't even look at what the opponent was doing. He's got a lot of stuff that he can sacrifice. Pretty hilarious. I'm literally just gonna roll the dice. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I've seen worse cards. I've seen worse cards, y'all. Am I right? Now he can, in response to this trigger, sack something, get Vondom to 4, and then sack the Vondom. And then he kills the Star Cage before it goes off. Because Vondom can then exile something when he gets sacked. But that gets Vondom out of here. Oh, he didn't do it. Coward. Oh, now he's gonna kill it. Okay, he waited first. Is he gonna pump Vondom to 5? We're torturing. White Rabbit, by the way, hello. It's so good to see you, brother. How are you? What's going on? Let me know. Agape is one word, by the way. Oh, Ratsarina. I'm glad that you actually, I'm sad that you actually absorbed some of what that was. I let it just wash over me. My man speedrunning making chat uncomfortable. I think we're all very accepting people here. And whatever you're into, you know, we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You're stupid and said TTS to streamers. I misspell words from time to time. I don't think you're stupid. I think you're just having a good time with us. Hey, Rap Boy Prime. Turd Nation. I don't know if I love that, but it's great to have you here, my friend. How are you? What's up? What's happening? Tell me something. They always forget the saw blades. Yeah. But, you know, now he's going to blow something else up. He's deciding maybe my simulacrum, maybe my snare. He is a little bit behind, though he does have 31 life. This Vondom has been gaining him some life, let me tell you. We'll play out our other authority just for the torture purposes. And next turn, we should just win with the fire crystal, question mark? I can't imagine. I mean, maybe he gets Erase the Past. That would be extremely upsetting, to be perfectly frank. He'd have a very fat Vondom in time to blow up our synthesizer. Okay, he's looking. He has to hit Erase the Past. I wish we had a river churn right now. Okay, is this Erase the Past, basically? If it is, I don't even know if we die. I think the game just goes on for longer. All right, Spike Deck achieved. Success 1. There, at least my hat is visible in these scenes. That's what's important, right? You're just enjoying Friday evening with me? Brother, it's great to have you here, my man. I'm enjoying Friday with you as well. It's actually, I feel so much better now that I'm not playing Silksong. Holy moly, I was getting molested. It was a bad time. Oh my God, they were all over me. So Ratsarina, these are my thoughts here. Ugh. I you know, part of me wants to make a bunch of rats and pump them and send them in. But this thing won't find the rat maker. It just looks like a crazy pile, if I'm being perfectly honest with everyone in chat. I'm gonna get this out of here. We'll go down to like 2 of these. And I guess I just need like the carrot cake just to fill it out. Because it makes a token and we can pay for it with the Enigma Jewel. And maybe like a Storm Chasers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get one and I want an Elspeth. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Sean, yes, you're feeling it, eh? Yeah. It's been that game has got me. It's got me on the ropes, guys. I feel like a rope-a-dope, but I'm the dope on the rope. What Soul Song? Oh, Silk Song. Yeah, so it's a great new game that came out. It's a sequel to Hollow Knight, and they were cooking for like 7 years on the game, and they were loving every second of it. It was just these guys, indie devs doing their own thing, and oh my god, is it a challenge or what? Let me tell you. Yeah, molesting Fart Loom has got me feeling a certain way, guys. It's bad. Why am I not playing Scoundrel? I don't know, Ratsarina. We'll take a look at it. 3 Tree City to get mana per rat. Oh man, we got the Rat Brothers in chat. Rat Boy Prime and Ratsarina dropping some good ideas that we'll do. So the problem with 3 Tree City in this case is that I need to play rats in order to use this for rats, but this is a cool card. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add 3 Tree Cities and I'm gonna add Charming Scoundrels, and we're gonna come back to this one because I did promise my boy Sean we'd do an Arden deck. So let's do that. Yes, save and exit, perfect. Look at that, 120 people got into Mythic yesterday. That's how I interpret these numbers. I don't know how numbers work. It's extremely hard, extremely punishing, and extremely evil. If you're a Dark Souls fan and Metroidvania, you'd like it. I agree, Sean. I would say it's an exacting game. That's the word that I would use to describe it. All right, we got Arden, and we're gonna go with my favorite way to chuck things into the graveyard. Which is these two. I really like these two cards together. There is a ton of draw discard cards, especially in Dimir colors, but Mochi did bring up a really nice one, which was that bird thing, the flying 2-mana Dreadwing Scavenger. It's 3 mana? Gross. No, thank you. Nope, we're not doing that. What is this? How have I never seen this card before? A 2-mana 8/8. You need 8 permanents. That's dirty. That's disgusting, frankly. Okay. Is there room in this deck for Fear of Missing Out? It's just such a good card in this sleeve because you get the draw discard and it's a horrifying demon to pull out. I think I'm keeping it. I think we're going 3 color and we'll figure it out. Rat Boy Prime. The Missing O'Hare. That's right. That was in the Jank Grixis deck a bit early in the season. Howdy, by the way. Hey, some Farquad. Howdy back at you. How's it going? How's it going, boys? I love that guy, honestly. How's it going, boys? What else do we... What other... I guess we just need bombs now for Arden. You know what? My boy has been playing Cynical Loner, and it looks good. So we'll make room for a couple Cynical Loners, and I'll remember to put in some of those station lands. I'll just put 4 in for now, but we'll trim it down. And I guess we need... You know what? We're going to get this card. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we get that. We get this. I want a little bit of bounce traction. And this is just the best card in standard, so we stack it. Okay. How many different ways do I have to discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good. Honestly, will I just die to mono red? Probably. Can we kill Kona? Yes. I have no direct graveyard hate myself. I wonder if like a Soul Cauldron's in order. Maybe not. It's simply too good. Ratboy Prime, I don't know what is simply too good, but my ego makes me think it's the stream that you're watching right now. So we're gonna roll with that, okay? 3 color spicy, you think scroll will help White Rabbit? Guys, I hope in your life you find someone who loves you the way that our boy, friend of the channel and actual beloved person to me, loves All Fates Scroll. I'm gonna eat some salad over to the side, okay? It's a really fortified salad. It's got feta cheese, peppers, tomatoes, and these little tiny falafel balls. And they're not falafel, they're full awesome. It is mana fixing and ramp. I'm gonna put 1 in. Just for you, brother. Because I love you. Let's look at some lands, shall we? It doesn't have to be all 3 colors. Just show me the 3 color lands. Jesus. The red is only for the fear of missing out, right? So we're not even gonna worry about splashing the red. I will say, this Verge is pretty nice because it comes in black and then it swaps to red. And we're just gonna get a starting town and just hope, man. And we're just gonna hope that it's enough. Where's my starting town? Starting town and 1 pit of offerings for the lulls. We go down on these and we go up on the swamps. How many lands is this? 24? 24 is a good number. All right, guys. This is the pile that we've thrown together at light speed. Well, my brain is already mush. You like the hat on the hat stack? I'm glad. I went through a lot of trouble to actually fix this. But I thought we're playing Magic. I should look like a magician. And it was the only costume I could stomach purchasing. Not because I don't like spending money on costumes, but because I don't like storing garbage in my house for 364 days out of the year. I very badly wanted to buy an inflatable T-Rex outfit, and I will say I almost let you people justify making such a ludicrous purchase. But then I thought about spring cleaning, having to dust it, and then again next summer, you know, and then you get all the Christmas stuff out. It's on top of and then I put all the Christmas stuff away. I gotta lift it, put the Christmas stuff underneath, and then pile it on top. And I was like, I would rather just get a hat that's so cheap that I can feed it to my cats if I'm so inclined. You know what I mean? I can just, at the end of this stream, I can go and just back from whence it came and throw it out into traffic or a pond or, you know, a wood chipper. It's definitely the stream and my boy White Rabbit pumping me up. So with the jewel, you can get Faithful to activate turn 3. Oh, Ratsarena, now you're cooking. Ratsarena's cooking and the stovetop is off. It's just a huge fire. We are getting Valkavos Faithful. Absolutely. How am I cheating Arden in? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't have a reanimation spell. Thank you. That's good. That's good checking, some Farquaad. Tiny joins up. Salad. Go make the salad, White Rabbit. It's good for you. Itali. I don't like the new Itali. Okay, so we definitely need some Farquaad says people are gonna start calling me Two Hats Gobbler. I gotta tell you, that would be the craziest nickname, but that made me fucking laugh, dude. All right, Two Hats Gobbler. So everything about this deck was perfect, except I forgot a reanimation spell. that's an oopsie from this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in a couple of zombifies, and we're gonna throw in some faithfuls. And unfortunately, I need to fucking make room for them. Oh, plural. And we make room for them. We got 9 cards to go down on. Goddamn. And what I want Arden to pull out is the fear of missing out. And the cynical loner. That's all we have too, eh? Jesus. Okay. I'm starting to see why this deck is... I have to get rid of the All Fate Scroll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What else can Arden pull out that's like incredible? Is it just a Kakutar? We just put 1 in for the memes. Did I misspell it? Cack. What is this word? Cactuar. Not an English word. This is the best reanimation deck ever. No need for Zombify. 2 Hats Gobbler making terrible decisions. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the permission, White Rabbit. I felt bad. Cactuar. Ratboy Prime, are you familiar with the lore of Cactuars? What is the... What makes it so cacuty? What do I get rid of? I like all these cards so much. It's 65 cards though. It's too many cards. It's too many cards. We'll go down. Okay, Jace can go. All right, I'm keeping all this. Ugh. All right. This was a great reanimation deck with no reanimation whatsoever. Okay, so we've got the Faithfuls, we've got the Zombifies. Let's go see if I forgot anything else glaring. Ma goes, probably keep the creatures for Ardens. Okay, you guys are right. We definitely need Arden, right? We have to hit him, he's the win con. We can't just control our way forever. All right. Fine, Ma can go, but I really like Ma for the bounce purposes. All right. We're gonna try this. As a bit, I could start making 62 card decks just to 1-up Jay. You know, I one time, a couple weeks ago, I submitted a deck to another streamer, Astral Flame, for Pitch It or Ditch It, which is a stream that he does. Well, we're gonna try it. We'll try it. My 1-of Cavern of Souls showing up. Very nice. I don't know what this is. It's a cleric. Okay. I'm playing a cleric deck opponent. Deal with it. And he was like, he just as an aside, as a joke, he was like, oh, it's got 62 cards in it. Like, I don't like that kind of thing. And I was like, all right, man. And then I'm going to get in there. I'm going to say hello back to him. And I was like, all right. And then I wrote like a giant essay about the math that I put into it, because it was like a ramp deck that relied on deadly. It was a mill deck with Singularity Rupture and stuff. And I wrote like this gigantic post about how, sorry, I need to think for 1 second. I want the draw discard and I want the reanimation, right? Okay. I wrote this gigantic post about the math that I had done, the percentages of drawing something at that time, whatever. It was like a really intense post. And then afterwards he wrote me, he was like, hey man, did I offend you? And I was like, no, I'm just like really weird about the math in my decks. And okay, just a single of Sage of the Skies. I guess he's doing that discover thing. So I think I just want to kill both of these creatures next turn. I assume he has like an Atali's Favor in hand. Oh, I can only kill one of them. LOL. Play the Atali's Favor, opponent. Do it. Alright, I'll take that. Another Sage of the Skies. Okay. We will discard this Gloom Lake Verge. This one of Cavern of Souls coming back to give me the business. Okay. Oh, we need the tap lands to fill our graveyard. And I need to make the Cavern a human so I can also play the Cynical Loner. Good to know. Well, we are going to very likely lose this game. We'll see what happens. I can't craft the 4th Jewel Rat Serena. It's a mythic rare. Loner is like having 7 Ardents. That's true. That's true. I do love my blue cards, Sean. They draw cards. They draw cards for me. And I like having cards. 4 Loners, 3 Arden, 4 Jewels. You play a lot of decks that have benefit from Jewels. The issue with the 4 Jewels thing for me is the is when you have like 2 Jewels in your hand, it feels horrible. Like it truly feels goddamn terrible. Okay, we won't block. God, if I kill this, I won't be able to zombify anything, of course. But I will be able to kill Quintorius. Okay. We do this. We get rid of this Cynical Loner. We attack this Quintorius. Oh, he's got Vigilance. He's right there. What am I doing? We try again. We try again, but I need those lands. I need the stations. You think blue cards only fit when used with black? The rest is poo-poo. Yes, I have to put the planets in some Farquaad. Thank you. And we wanted how many? 4 Loners and 3 Ardents? That makes more sense because it's like getting them. We got the Faithfuls. We got the Refutes. I do like my blue cards very much. This was too much blue, though. This was too much blue. Where's my... I think I want more starting towns for the mana fixing. How many lands do I have? 24. 24 seems appropriate for this. But if you have, by the way, if you are running 62 or 63 cards and you have 25 or 26 lands, you have an almost 80% chance of hitting the 3 lands by turn 3. So you can cast a Cornucopia or something else. Another ramp spell. 3 mana rampers. What are they called? Are they called planets, actually? Okay. Sister Secundi. What other colors are we running? Cavron, no. Uthros, Evendo. Loading zone, no thanks. Okay, and now we can go down on a blue, black. Why did I put this green one in? Forget that. All right. 24 lands, 61 cards. My God. Guys, my neck has been on the fritz. All right, back into the fire. Fire, war is the fiery crucible in which all good decks are born.
Candles flicker at the edge of the bed. Every tick of the clock just fills me with dread. You said it's natural.
Opponent's got a great username, by the way.
But I've seen the signs and they're not benign. Heartbeat racing like a trapped little mouse. Every shadow in the hallway feels like he's in.
I see a way to activate Collector's Vault turn 2. I keep that hand.
I know he's real. I've read the paper. He's got my
And we're gonna hold priority just to be so annoying. Just to be so annoying.
me since then. Oh, he's right behind you again. You said he whispers soft in dreams, but I hear him screaming, radiated or steam.
Okay. We play Sister Secundi. We play the Cynical Loner. We take the 1 damage to play her. We station her. We go next. We take action. We put Arden into the graveyard. We end the turn. No! Well, that blows us the fuck out. I draw. I discard this All Fate scroll. Insane, by the way. Just to be clear, I find that crazy. What just happened? Is there a decent replacement for Liliana available when it comes to all players discard a card? I wish Lily was still in standard. She'd be good for the Arden deck. She would be good for the Arden deck, but you people are monsters. Lily is a horrifying creature. I'm just gonna pay the 3 life. Okay. Well, it's time we start digging through our deck for stuff. Okay, that's pretty nice. If only we still had anything in our graveyard other than a Valgavoth's Fateful. However, we do have a Demon Wall. Can it attack? Or it can't attack because it doesn't have the counters. Fuck. The Faithful would have been better. At least we could have gone in for 5. That's so funny. Oh, Rat Serena makes a good suggestion, actually. Mochi. Tiny Bones joins up. We're discarding 2 cards. We're sacrificing 2 creatures. Losing 4 life. Opponent just on the hate deck. Hang on one second. Oh, a Cynical Loner. Well, she can swing. That's what she's good for. We get Arden back. Fuck you, opponent. By the way, opponent. By the way, opponent, fuck you. And because she's tapped, she has to do the thing. That's nice. Maybe I should have put another Arden in, to be honest. In case he has another Rankles prank or some shit. That was a nice, these two together. Goth boy, goth girlfriend. And I guess he looks like a bass player to me. Okay, there's the momentum breaker. We'll get him back with the Faithful next turn. Unless he has another strategic betrayal. Which, like, would be unbelievable, frankly. I'm back, salad in hand. My boy White Rabbit. Got it all figured out. Alright, well, he's dead now, right? Because we have so many reanimation spells. Yes! You give me your milk money! Guys, did we build the perfect deck? That's my question. It took us a couple tries. I just see my hat and it makes me laugh, guys. GG's. What happened with the scroll? I heard it in the kitchen. We played it and it won us the game. Or I can't remember if we played it. I might have discarded it. I will say so far, my favorite thing. I don't want to be me. But my favorite thing about the All Fate scroll is that I can easily discard it. Like when it comes to discarding a card from my hand, usually it's a tough decision for me. Oh boy, it was so easy this time. I just... Perfect, I confirmed. 100% win rate. It was a Faithful Jewel. The Jewel did all the work. The Jewel did all the work. It's the Jewel Vault that I love so much. Well, this is a different hand. I'll hang on to it. Why not? You guys know Gobbler loves his blue cards. Okay. It's down. We get the Loner down next turn, or do we get the Vault down next turn? Of course we get the Vault down next turn. That way we can hold up a Refute, and if anything goes awry... Oh, we're gonna confuse him. Yes. Okay. If I run out my Loner, it dies. Opponent doesn't want to do anything? Okay. We'll take advantage of your not doing anythingness. I don't want to miss a land drop. So I don't want to throw away a land. We'll show him that we're playing counters. That's right, opponent. Oh, and we're rewarded. We're rewarded with another one. In Sultai colors? Oh, guys. Sultai gets me bricked up. I'm so excited to see this. We have a refute up because of the treasures, but I'm hoping I don't have to use the treasure. I mean, actually, I don't care. I'll use the treasure. Collector's Vault is a card, man. All right, opponent, you don't want to do anything. I will ramp forever. And as you can see, I got more stuff than you do. We don't need 2 zombifies, but now the cat's out of the bag, question mark? All right. Again, I can't just run this loner out unprotected. And without haste. Okay, opponent, we will churn through our deck with pleasure. Do I just keep a 3rd vault? No, that's silly. I think 2 vaults pumping treasures every turn is pretty good. Do I get 2 cynical loners down? All right. Ah, there's the Uthros. We have so much mana. I want the opponent to blink. At this point, I'm just having fun. I'm sorry. Ratsarina, I think I only need 3 jewels. I will refute this spell. All right. Ugh. Okay. Now the opponent has to like spend for a stock up if he wants his thing. No, he's holding it. Oh my god, what a wizard. We got a bunch of wizards in this game right now. And I've got a lot of mana. Oh, actually, no. I'll just skip my turn. Okay, well, let's go look for a land, I guess. Hey! That's pretty good. Nice to throw something less valuable away. And I guess we'll get this Collector's Vault as well. I mean, at this point, we can just hardcast an Arden and protect him with a refute. Nowhere to run? You can have it, buddy. Why did he cast the Nowhere to Run? Just to show us that he had it? I figured he'd bargain it with something. Okay, well, we don't need the Enigma Jewel anymore. All right, I think this can enter tapped. I don't know, man. Opponent's got to do fucking something. Singularity Rupture? What do you have for me, dude? This is the stupidest game. Sultai Control. All right, what else we got? I would love to like draw cards somehow. Maybe I need a Monument of Endurance. I do like this to get rid of that, but I need these 3 cards, sadly. All right, I'm sure an Arden will show up eventually. Not right now, but eventually. Hey, a Fear of Missing Out is really nice. I have to throw something out. I guess it's gonna be this land. So we'll get him down. And there's the opponent. He's been waiting. All right, opponent. You get to kill my Fear of Missing Out. Ah, I have to discard a card first? Oh god, I have to? That sucks a lot, all right. Don't need that, don't need that. All right. Only lands in draw spells, yes. You need to put the opponent life from 0 to 20. No other way. Yeah, Rapid Prime, the deck's going pretty good. I think wrong. Well, I appreciate your candor. All right, we have another land here. Surely I have an Arden at the top of my deck. No, but you know what we have? We have an All Fate Scroll. Have to play it. It's the card that's gonna win us the game. Opponent with a lot of mana open. Not as much as we have. I assume they have another bargain, deadly cover up. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I assume it's the Sultai Mill. So I assume what's gonna come next is, how many cards is this? 7? I have 7 different lands? Oh, that's sick. Can I do this at any point? All right, maybe the All Fate Scroll will win us the game, guys. And I need to eat my words. Let's pay 7. We're down at only 9 treasures, incidentally. We're gonna draw 7 cards. And we finally hit one of our 4 Ardens. Okay. So I'm gonna play Arden. Opponent right off the hop has got a 3 steps ahead. We will refute. No, I don't care. I will play Valgavoss Faithful. I'm getting that Arden out this turn, motherfucker. Do you have another counter spell or some kind of cease? It doesn't matter. I will counter it. You son of a gun, opponent. I know your deck. I know your deck real good. Pretty unreal. Oh, he's got another counter. Okay. Pretty ludicrous. At least we'll be able to get the Cynical Loner down. Refill the graveyard. I'll have it undertapped. And we will get something else in our graveyard, you son of a bitch. All right, we end the turn. I don't have any counters left anymore, which makes me very sad. What a wizard's battle, by the way. Can we just talk about that? Opponent thinking about the faithful. Let's it go. Not sure what to make of that. We're gonna go ahead and grab an Arden, question mark. All right, we're gonna play Starting Town. We're gonna go to combat. Opponent will kill the Arden. How creative. Oh shit. It wasn't at combat yet. That was my bad. I could have just zombified him right there. Okay, she survived. We go ahead and put a Fear of Missing Out. And I zombify the Arden right now. We have 2 more resurrection spells, so we might as well see what we can pull out of the opponent's hand. Okay. He showed me the dragon. He'll play the dragon next turn, right? Okay, that's fine, dude. You can have that. He's got a bargain. Okay. My only concern is the deadly cover-up that he is almost certainly running in his deck, which will eliminate all the Ardens from our deck. Okay. He is not doing anything. Very reassuring. So I guess we try this shit again. The scroll did do some stuff, my friend. All right, do we get to combat? All right, this opponent is a hater, absolutely confirmed. So we'll just try to bash him with Fear of Missing Outs. He got the last Ardens out of our decks, and we don't have a cat guitar anymore. It is what it is, guys. We'll just try to kill him with Fear of Missing Outs, but it's not looking good. I definitely have Delirium, which is nice. I only have 16 cards left in my library as well, incidentally. He still's got 34. Another Faithful and an Enigma Jewel for Rat's Arena. We're gonna swing in for 3, question mark. And you know, funny that we're trying to do this graveyard reanimation and we come across this shit, but it is what it is. There's the deadly cover-up. He must have another one. There's an urgent necropsy. Okay. Kills absolutely everything on our board. I do love decks like this. I can only be a little bit upset. There is Sabsunin. Let's get a Faithful down. Let's get a Fear of Missing Out down. Let's get an Enigma Jewel down. Oh, actually, let's throw the Enigma Jewel into the trash. Let's get a Surveil land down. We're down to 12 cards in our deck. Certainly don't need that one. We are going to zombify a Fear of Missing Out. For all the attack steps that we're not going to get. All right, we're done here. We are absolutely cooked. Okay, ooh, Ratsarina says craft the jewel. What could I have crafted the jewel into? Craft with 4 more non-lands with activated abilities. So the Vault, the Cesura Secundi. My problem was I threw away too many refutes against his shit, and also the Wizard's Battle over the Seas was pretty rough. I would have, if that had resolved, you know, that would have been game. Well, you know, we lose against control, and that's part of it. This is supposed to be a combo deck. Turn 1 Enigma Jewel, turn 2 Collector's Vault. Yeah, that guy stinks. That guy stank. No, he played well. He played well, he played a cool deck. What are you gonna do about it? I do want to get the jewel down on 1, and I hope we hit a land next turn. Because it's an expensive gambit. Alright. At least the other opponent did stuff. Please untap land off the top, and I'll feel really good. Okay. Not an untap land off the top. I feel terrible. There's the untap land I needed. Just a second too late. Hello, Blitzoruki. How's it going? He played well. He did. He killed everything. All right. Next turn, I think. Oops. I play this. I use it. I toss out this one. I use the treasure to play my Cynical Loner. All right. Oh, what am I doing? I should have thrown out the Arden. Whoops. That's a whoopsie doodles. We can do it next turn. No hurry. It's always discardable. All right, I'm surprised we didn't see a Sephiroth. Obviously, we're not blocking those bad boys. And we can't run her in because he can sack one of these guys and use their little nubby dude to kill him. So we stock up. We're looking for a reanimation spell. That's it right there. We have lands. Oh, and this is how we can tap her down. That's nice. We take it. I just wish I played it out this turn. This is our only reanimation spell, eh? Okay. All right, next turn we can Susur Secundi. I think he's gonna look for raise the past. We'll see what's going on. What the fuck is this nonsense? Ads? I'm not in control. I'm sorry, Nani, but it's so good to see you. Hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. There's the Surfandum. There's the Bartolome. There's the attack I will not defend against. Okay, let's see if this deck can do the thing. So, we play this. We station her. Opponent just thinking. Holding priority with him, holding priority with him. All right, we draw discard. I see no problem throwing another Arden away, honestly. We play the Faithful. Okay, opponent. Alright, opponent grows the Servandum. He's making the Servandum. Oh, okay, and he's gonna destroy the Enigma Jewel. Ratsarina! We have an Enigma Jewel hater here. Can you believe that shit? What's up, motherfucker? You got a problem, buddy? Yeah, that's right. You do have a problem. You should have saved your Servandum for this guy. And we had lots of stuff we could have, oops. We had a lot of stuff we could have taken from his graveyard, so that would have been good. Mr. Gobbler, I'm here. Nani, I'm here. It's good to see you. How are you? What's going on? Twerking? Still twerking. Very nice. Nemesine with another crazily appropriate emote. It's good to see you. Sean, I'm glad you enjoyed that game. All right, let's do a bit more. You know what would have been great to reanimate? Does anyone remember this little card that just rotated out? It was this like this angel, this beautiful, gorgeous angel. It drew you like 100 cards. It had like lifelink, death touch. Does anyone remember that card? That was awesome to reanimate. Y'all remember that shit? All right. Timeline color, huh? Timeline color, huh? Is he in the warp zone? He's not in the graveyard, right? I can't just snick him away. I guess we'll get the loner down. I am lacking a reanimation ability, but I don't mind putting this goth chick out there. I think he has to choose between killing her or... No. We will allow that to go through, sir. We got Arden in the back. I'm not worried about a strategic betrayal, but perchance I should be. Uthros. Part of me wanted to hold a refute open, but I'm unsure. Let's see what they got. Yeah, he's in the warp zone. He's in exile. Part of me wanted to play the Pit of Offerings and swoop him out of there, but what am I eating? John Cena? I wish. I wish he was here, all 10 feet of him. The sounds of Arden landing on the board is so satisfying. The immediate dopamine rush. This guy's crazy. Yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, if you want to trade him, we can trade him. Okay, I'm actually going to start with the fear of missing out. And I'm going to throw out this watery grave. Oh my god. That's fucking awful. Alright, we're gonna station it with the loner. We're gonna go ahead and put a different card in the graveyard. And then we gotta hope we can find our cards, man. We've done a lot of digging, which is crazy. This is cool. This just is automatic entomb, and it can do 3 damage. This is a good card. Hey, no strategic betrayal. Come on, guys, cross your fingers. These mono black decks have been wiping our graveyards out, which is not usually a concern of mine, but... Butros Gali. Man, did I say that, Mochi? I feel like you're in my head. I must have said it out loud. Okay. What about the thing that lets you choose from 7 cards and has lifelink? Was that in the domain deck? Yeah, that was really cool, right? It had flying and lifelink, and like was barefoot or something. I don't know. It was really attractive. It was a nice card. It was expensive to play, but reanimating it, oh my god. Thank you, Mochi. clearly, we're both plugged into the Seinfeld fandom. Uthros Kali. Rats are in here. We're going to look it up and we're going to see if we can fit into the deck somehow, okay? And then maybe Hopeless Nightmare. Look, guys, we don't need to get into it. But this kind of behavior from somebody born in 1986, not acceptable no matter how crazy you are, Bob. I see this number. I know this means you are very old.
Tell me I'm pretty.
You are the most beautiful. When it comes to Lord Gypticus, by the way, hello. It equals beauty. Beauty. I know how to spell, I swear. I swear, you guys. Okay. Uthros Gali. Human, we learned, because the other guy is a human too. We play this, holding up 2 blue mana for the refute. Though I think the opponent's left. I'm just thinking. Oh, I'm sorry you need to pick me up. Oh, I like the little hornet thing you got there, Gypticus. You've been watching people sking their skong, playing Silk Song? Okay, no FOMO. Let's go green and put in Kona alongside the loner. Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? These Kona decks are brutal to deal with. We just cheat Arden into play with Kona? That's craziness. All right. Crazy Bob 1986, you're killing me. Lord Gypticus, why do you need to pick me up? You know you're beautiful. You got that big beard. I bet it's getting all bushy again. Are you playing Silk Song, by the way? I forgot to do the station thing. I'm not terribly concerned. Now that we have a refute, nothing can go wrong. We're gonna counter a spell, draw and discard. I miss Jace. I wish he was in this deck. I love Tiny Jace. What a weird card. On one hand, Mochi, yes. On the other hand, we get to chill together. And I get to spend focused attention on my friends. I love it. I prefer that anyway. This is just a weird deck to give up on. You know what I think happened? Because he was so old, because he's born in 1986, he's so old, his fat fingers, he just accidentally turned his phone off. He was like, oh no, he like, you know, white knuckled it, you know how they do? You know, because he's just so, he's just so much older than me. I wasn't born around that time. You were born around that time. I don't need this. Well, this has been a non-stop winning spree, guys. What do you think? If I'm going to play Kona, I am going to cheat in Omniscience only. That is the only thing I will cheat in. Or Progenitus. I'll cheat in a Progenitus. But those are the only things. I've lost to 1 Progenitus. And I've beaten like 3 Progeniti. Is that how it works? Is that the words? Is that how the words work? All right. I really wanted this deck to work, and I lost like 8 games in a row. It just won't work. I just figured, look, this thing scales from having lands into play. This girl, she scales from having lands into play. This guy, he scales from having lands into play. Surely, if I get a lot of lands into play, I'll win the game. No, not the case. What is up? Cards like Arden or Why I Love a Haze spells. Is he on a call? Yeah, that's right. He's on a call. He got called in. Kona only activates after combat and Arden goes off before combat. Oh, Sean, you poked a hole in the plan and I love it. We got to be on top of stuff like that. I'm going to try this right now, guys, all together. Kaminagi, Mighty 80, the dynamic duo, the Brawl Busters are here. Brawl Buddies. So I think they had a triumphant finale last week, this week. It's good to see you both here. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you all here. Guys, if you're not already watching Kaminagi and Mighty 80, you guys are dumb. No, I'm just kidding. They're wonderful people. I really enjoy their streams. Go check them out, okay? Do yourselves the favor. God damn this bullshit. Okay. Perfect. Now he'll play an Essence Chandler and everything will be a 6-6 next turn for no reason at all. And I'll be like, why did I even queue? Yeah, you gain 2 life, you gain 4 life. That's fine. That's fair and balanced magic. I don't even know why I'm playing. If I'm being honest, I don't know why I'm playing. Next turn, we can play the Hauntwoods at full volume. 4-5. Next turn, we can get Bonnie Paul down. And then we're just dead? Question mark? Because this thing buffs everything. Dumb card. Dumb card, by the way. All right, we play him. I'm going to make a black mana to indicate how upset I am right now. And we will get a quote-unquote blocker. Though everything needs to chump at this point. Because this card is so ludicrous. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, totally. A 2-mana 4/3. Yeah, that's, yep. Oh, sorry, a 5/4. Yeah, that's fine. And I have to block these guys, right? I can't imagine what card I have in this deck that will get us out of this thing. At least Linden is dead. That felt nice. Yep, that's the card I needed, 100%. Life game, more like life lame. Where are we? Where are we? Life gain, more like life lame. Thank you, Blank. I appreciate that. Do you guys like my hat on a hat, by the way? Kaminagi, my 80? The green screen thing has been removing it, much to my chagrin, because it's quite a lot of effort to fix this thing. I had to find garbage ties. When's the last time you had garbage ties in your house? Skill testing question. So decks like that make me so upset that all I want to do is run board wipes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so extremely triggered. So we're gonna delete some of these experiments here.
Like a ghost in a void walks high. Yo, gobbler, you good. Nope, he vanished clean. Like he tapped all his lands and forgot what they mean.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I love that you guys, I mean, I'm already struggling so hard to finish a sentence because my ADHD is so rampant. And then you guys drop stuff like that and it makes me so happy because it's like, now it's not my fault. Now we're in this together. I have an accomplice. Another 96 guy. Yes, old Gobbler 2 hats. Classic Rat Boy Prime. Oh no, White Rabbit got vinegar everywhere. Balsamic is probably one of the worst vinegars to spill. The best vinegar to spill is white vinegar because it's basically like you just clean it. It's like when you spill bleach. Oh, it's all good. You grab a mop, you just clean your house. It's like spilling cleaning detergent. Ooh, though, do not put liquid detergent for your dishes into your dishwasher. Even if you think, you know, even if, let's say you're a young 18-year-old guy living on your own for the first time and your mom's a chemist, so you think you know everything, and it will foam up the entire kitchen. Now, the kitchen was fucking spotless when I was done, let me tell you. But It was a bad time. So please exercise caution when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, you know, Sean, what balances it is that like if they don't have it, they just lose the game. It's just such a coin flip deck where it's like if you have the curve and they don't have a board wipe, you win. And if they have a board wipe, you will just lose. And that's sort of the reason why this season in particular, I've been enjoying. Did I just save that deck? I'm an idiot. I think we can go ahead and throw that deck away. That's why these decks got me so far. This spike deck here with the million board wipes, or I was doing pretty well with the doppelgang decks because I was just flipping. Is mostly bounce. Where is that? I was just flipping. Oh, Mossborn Hydra, back to your hand. Oh, Tifa, back to your hand. You know. And so it's without the creatures down, it's hard for them to just win a game. Look at this insane deck I put together. I really think there's something here. Hang on. Oh, you're watching some wrestling. Who's winning, Nani? Hey, were you alive in 1994 when Mankind threw the Undertaker off 14 feet into a cage? Into an announcer's table? I think I got most of the words right, just not something together. I'm just happy to see someone else suffering in standard so I don't have to do it alone. Moonring, I have to be perfectly honest with you, okay? We're in standard, but I am not suffering. And the reason is I put 9,500 hours into Dota. And I just played all day. I spent all day playing Silksong. So this is my relaxing child's play spa, and we did pretty well for ourselves this season. This was 700 last night. I just didn't play any ranked games, but welcome. We do play almost exclusively standard, and the reason is I joined during Murders of Karlov Manor, so as a result my collection is like relatively new. I don't know, where do I get to that page where it shows all my, yeah, there it is. So as you can see, I'm a pretty enthusiastic player, not so much in alchemy, but once you hit that Eldraine, it just really slows down. And then all these, when I started playing, they were playing cards with little wolves in the corner, Graveyard Trespasser, Undercity Brawler, Underdog Brawl. I don't know, I was getting banged in my face left, right, and center. Now I'm kind of more on top of it, but playing Historic just doesn't work for me. Playing Brawl just doesn't work for me. I don't have all the powerful cards from here, and I don't want to. Look, I have like one Mythic 5. I don't want to spend 30 or whatever. So I'm gonna roll with standard for a little bit longer. Thankfully, due to power creep, I expect that all the best Brawl and Historic decks will soon be just from Eldraine onwards. So I think I'm gonna be okay. But I'm sorry that I'm not suffering. We're suffering from success, if anything. Donkey Bong! What is up? Banana slamming, Donkey Bongo's hero. Hey, yo. Donkey Bong, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, let's put something else together. I want to build a Sultai control deck like the one that beat our butts. I thought it was pretty cool. We'll get a couple seizes. We'll get two aheads. I love the Dispelling Exhale he used on us. I really like it. Blue cards, again, as you know. Am a fan of the blue cards. I haven't splashed any black in yet, except for Seize. I don't really need it. Maybe we just stick it to Simic? Simic control? How novel. This is the 6th time I've brought Simic control to the class, guys. You're watching Worlds Collide on YouTube's. Is that a show, or is there any astrological news I need to be informed of, Nani? Make sure you fully complete all play sets of... Yes, absolutely. We need to make sure that the Aether cards are all in standard. It's crazy. Have I played the Apocalypse Now deck Jay put out like 3 days ago? Ratboy Prime, I love Jay and his decks, but I do not remember their names. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? Tribute to Hunger is pretty cool. Mistrise Village scroll, absolutely. We're getting Mistrise Village, and I will put 1 scroll in just for you, White Rabbit. Aurora Procession, absolutely, Mochi. That is a good card. We will put that in there. All Fates scroll. Ugh. Mistrise Village is an absolute must. We can go 3 of them. We don't gotta go 2 nuts. And so if I was gonna splash black, I would just want to put in Deadly Cover-Ups, maybe the ends. At this point, honestly, we do 2 of these, and we get a couple elves. They're handy. And bargain is good for Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, we need card advantage. That's what I'm missing. All right. We go down a Moringa. We put 2 in, and then now we gotta do the lands. Thoughts, feelings. Thoughts, feelings. White Rabbit. I don't mess around, okay? I know what my people want. They want the fans turned off on that one level, and they want all Fate Scroll. You know what? Actually, you're here. I want to keep the dragon count up for the Dispelling Exhale, but I don't believe in the Regent as much as some people believe in this frog. We're gonna get a couple frogs in, and I want this frog as well. Assassin's Trophy spooks me because I don't like ramping people, but I will put in 1 Urgent Necropsy. It's a good card. So what are we taking out? Because this is too much stuff. I guess the elves. We're not, actually, the elves are good with the cliff top, aren't they? We'll go 1 a roll per session. And do I have 26 lands? No. Damn it. I don't even have 26 lands. All right, we go down here. Goblin on Twitch, yes. Ooh, Fangkeeper. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I gotta catch up. Is there a creature that you could recur as a counterspell for instants and sorceries? Oh, in the Smile at Death deck. Okay. All right, hang on. Rat's Arena is telling me in this Selesnya deck, the one I wanted to add to this one that I keep forgetting. Counter. Are you talking about the little blue guy? I think I know the one of which you speak. Diversion unit? Are you saying I put this one in this deck, Rat's Arena? And change it to Azorius? This would be fucking annoying. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna put it in here and think about it. This is creature heavy. I think I want to make it creature and board wipe. Oh god, I didn't like that one. All right, Day of Judgment is white. I don't know why that's not showing up. All right, so we'll come back to this one, where this is just, I'm gonna call it Bite and Wipe. Okay, back to our Sultai Super Blend here. Rogs are fire, best deck ever. Fangkeeper versus Assassins. Rupture, I'm milling them. I think so. Excruciator Demon, deck out archetype, couple demons, make your draw cards. Bloodletter. I am Goblin Air Day. By the way, GM Red Star, hello, good to see you. You made me laugh really hard last night with the whisper to your children response to that dude. I assume you don't know who he is, so I thought it was pretty hysterical. I mean, I guess we don't need to mill them, right? If we take this out, and we take this out, and we just do this, we're not milling them, we're just beating their ass. Which is fine by me, right? 2 Sapsunans. And then now we can do the lands. It's a little on the nose. Let's just use the nice lands that they gave us, yeah? I do like the verges, but I always like having the green on one for the... Fuck, is it just adding the lands? Brutal. I shouldn't have gone down that one Mistrise Village. It's costing us now. And I just have a couple black pips to worry about, right? All right, so this Verge comes in blue and turns black. That's perfect. That's perfect. How about this one? This one comes in green and turns black, right? Fuck yeah. Looking good. Let's go down to one island. Let's go down to one swamp. Let's go down to 5 forests, 4 forests, 3 islands, 26 lands, 62 cards, just to flex on Jay, like we said. By the way, is he online right now? Of course he is. Time to edge my friends. All right. There he is. We'll make sure we drop a like for our boy. He's up to 31 now. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Guys, what's missing here? What's missing here? You do what you can. Appreciate you. Jace for copy. Plot and copy. I mean, sorry. We have to fix the no fear of death deck. We will. We will. Looks good to me too. My only concern is the exhale on the dragons. Since we are down the dragons, I think I want to do the lander token one. Not a land. And it's blue. And it's not multicolor. I do like the exhale, but we're just down dragons, right? And you know what? We'll just go full froggies. All right. What am I missing? One starting town? I think this is our only wipe. I'm concerned about this being our only wipe. We can get it back, I guess. All right, well, let's just jam some cards in there. What could possibly go wrong? You think bounce off is better in this meta? What non-creature stuff do I want to bounce? Simulacrum, specifically. Soul Cauldron, specifically. Those are the two that I'm thinking of in this particular meta that makes you want to run Flood Maw over bounce off. Bounce off I like because you can hit your own creatures too, but we're not really looking to do them. You should, GM Red Star. What are you waiting for, brother? If you need any AI music, you just let your boy Gobbler know. I'll crank out a GM Red Star theme faster than you can blink. You think bounce off is just better? Yeah. All the thoughts are pretty much critters. Rakshasas! I do like Rakshasas very, very much. See, this is the issue with this is a hand. I don't like it. I honestly just don't like it. We will get rid of this cease. All right, looks like we're up against landfall. Oh, look at that. We'll take it. We take those. If I don't need to take the 2 damage, I won't. Okay, he doesn't have his thing, so we'll take advantage, get our cornucopia down, and I have my Flood Maw ready to go. Now, Ratsarina, if you want to talk me into... See, this is a bounce off, but it also does other things. If you wanted to talk me into unauthorized exit, we could have a fun chat about that one. Okay, I have land in my hand, but I am trying to... Okay, we'll take this for the stock up. We'll get a stock up back. And there's the chocobo. And does he play land? Wasted. That's awesome to see. We'll play this Verge here. We'll play this Lookout. We'll grab another land. No attacks. We'll end the turn. I can, at instant speed, grab the Flood Maw and put it back into his hand, but I think I want to, end of turn, grab my stock up. Because I want him... Actually, I mean, I did want him to build his board a little bit. This will suffice. We'll get the stock up here. We'll play out this land. I'll attack with him. I can stock up and deadly cover up this turn. The stock up can pay for the exile effect on the deadly cover up. I guess we'll remove the Saz's chocobo. It's a little less scary than the traveling chocobo. Let's stock up. I have land in hand, so we just grab gas. Oh god, these are both nice, but this is also nice. I'm not gonna have anything because I gotta... Okay, here we go. I'm locked in, y'all. We'll take these. Yeah. Okay. I had a dream once of... Oh, good. Mossborn Hydras. Well, we'll remove those next. I assume he's got Tifas in here. Yup. Snakeskin Veil, just a couple. Mostly offense. So we'll strip those away one at a time. Do I have VVs? I own VVs, Rats Arena. I don't know how much longer they're going to be around for, but I do own them, yes. I don't want to get rid of that stock up in case we can get it again, but I would like to remove the Mossborn Hydras from his deck. So first I'm going to cease. I'll take these two. I'll draw a card, gain 2 life. All right, and there's the All Fate Scroll. Yes. We do this. We use the cease to pay for the evidence. We take the Hydra from him. We take the Hydra from him. And he's got a Tifa in hand. Unbelievable. Okay. All right, well, we did the thing. And this is exactly what we were trying to do to people. So that makes me very happy. Haha. Do you mean, does it maw things then bounce off? I don't know what that means. Not today, Auto Tapper. You see I'm top of it, right? I don't like getting fucked by the Auto Tapper very much. That felt great, honestly. That felt like goddamn heaven. I don't know about not having any win con whatsoever, but I like the idea of removing their win cons over and over again. My only concern right now is not having enough evidence, which this will solve. That being said, what do we cut to put it in? And it's not into the Flood Maw. I don't want to hear it. Did we get rid of these elves? They helped us that game. Do we? What else can we get rid of, guys? What else can we get rid of? Do you guys think? I can go down 1 Moringa, even though I really like the instant speed, which this also does. Gosh, do we just keep all these cards because they're all gas, man? Like they're all just so good. Do we just keep them all? They're pretty nice, right? We can go down to 25 lands if we're only running this many. All right. I'm so thrilled that the Verges are just right, except the Willow Rush. That these 2 Verges are doing their thing for us. It feels really nice. Let's do one more. The scroll was gonna break his spirit. Gobbler 2 hats. Don't forget, guys. If you're losing at Magic, maybe you're not wearing enough hats. Maybe your life isn't ludicrous enough. Well, it felt nice to turn that crap around on other people because it was really demoralizing when it happened to me a few games ago. Frog lady? No, Mochi. Never. Not my curvaceous frog queen. That scroll was gonna gas my hand back up 1000%. Ratsarina, did you make me something? Did you make me something? A new VV deck. Okay. This looks horrifying. I don't have that many O'Hare Axonils, but we will discuss in a moment. All right, it's okay. I'll save the Flood Maw, this incredible spell, for the second turn. Unless it gets duressed. Hey, it's this nonsense again. So we're in the business to punish this, right? He's saving it. He's like, no, I'm not playing it. You don't get the satisfaction. All right, we end the turn. The only thing I'm just noticing right now with the mana is I'm not going to be able to cast the spells that I'm going to want to cast next turn. Okay, he held priority. He was like, this is the correct way to play Magic. I'll hold priority too with my Mistrise Village opponent, no problem. Ketramos is clearly the superior of the duo. Oh, of the two gods? Well, at least we can agree, Mochi, it's not Hazoret, am I right? Hazoret is total dog shit. Absolutely. Just put that shit back into your hand, dude. Nobody cares. Yeah, play him out again. Oh, he plays an elf out this time. Okay. God damn. Well, the good news is this All Fate scroll will do mana fixing for us. What perfect timing for it to appear. And if we hit an untap land, we can double spell next turn. Oh my god. You see Hades 2 get a release date? I did see that. I did. Yeah, and I wonder if they delayed the Hades 2 because of Silksong. I know a lot of indie games did that. And are Supergiant considered indie anymore, considering how incredible the game was? Mochi, you don't have to apologize for the all caps. I know other streamers, but I'm getting older. It helps me read. Oh, you're getting your ass handed to you in Hades? Did you play Hades 1 or Hades 2, Mochi? Scroll MVP, White Rabbit. How can I doubt it? How can I doubt it now that we have proof that it is in fact MVP? All right, now we play this guy. We gain a life, we get another land. Next turn we can Sab Sunin. And that's it. I was gonna say and have a 3 steps ahead, but no, we can't do all that. All right, this is cool because this is a landfall trigger and this will double the landfall trigger. So now a bunch of critters are gonna get base power 3/3. Pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. And if he makes them all 6/6s, that's very scary, right? Sab Sunin can block for us next turn, which is nice. Because we'll need it against this fucking Chocobo. You love Supergiant games? Yes, I concur as well. What are we doing playing Magic? I should be playing Hades. What else did they make, by the way? That's a big ass attack, let me tell you. I did not love getting hit by that. And that's why we built the deck the way we did, if everyone remembers. Way back when, all those minutes ago, we were putting the deck together, and I was like, I'm tired of losing to these decks. What if I just put a deck together that gets sweepers out really quickly and repeatedly? And like, now look. My queen, you've arrived. Heal me for 2. Intimidate the enemy. Oh. We'll hold up 3 steps ahead in case there's any kind of exile shenanigans. 13 days to finish up Silksong, then Hades 2. They made Bastion. Oh! Okay, I've never heard of Transistor or Pyre, but I definitely have heard of... You prayed for that top deck sweeper, White Rabbit, thank you. Your prayers were answered. Well, this just got so much worse for the opponent. We do like this. Look at that. And you know who survives sweepers? Invincible Queens. Invincible queens like Sapsunan. Thank you for the imagos. By the way, who in chat knows what imago means without looking it up? Okay, usual pile. The hydras are the next target. Hydras are the next target. Shuffle that Tifa back into your deck. Plain bitch. We grab Rakshasa and a Divert Disaster. Love it. Next turn we can draw 5 cards, baby. Opponent with a handful of lands. They're cooked. They're cooked. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Let's get some. Let's get some. We did it, you guys. We did it. We blew the brains out of the meta right here. Transistors took top 10 games of all time. Okay, I gotta look it up. If the Gypticus loves it, I gotta love it too. Transistor game. All right. This looks, I have to be honest, this looks a lot like Hades. I'll show you all what I'm looking at. God, why do they do it like this? Hang on 1 second. There it is. Is this what we're looking at? This is the game? Donkey Bong. Donkey Bong. That is correct. That is correct. An Imago is the, I think it's the final stage of A Bug's Life. Oh my God, I'm sorry guys. I think it's the final stage of A Bug's Life. I'm pretty sure, but it is, you know, it's part of their life cycle. So pretty cool that magic and education come together so well. The deck is fire. See, White Rabbit? As soon as they see the scrolly scoop, we got to put another scroll in. I think it proved its worth by mana fixing us that game, that's for sure. Crazy you're getting matched with Landfall playing my current deck. We built it to hunt these people, and the shuffler knew. Yep. And it is fun. Okay. The final scene in A Bug's Life. It was a total imago. The final stage of A Bug's Life is when you fight Hopper the Grasshopper. All right, you comedians. You comedy people coming into the chat. Reminded me that A Bug's Life was the name of a movie. Was that the good one or was that the weird one? The weird one was Ants, right? With Sylvester Stallone. And the good one was A Bug's Life with that really plump caterpillar friend. All right, the double music is brutal. Well, it looks really great. Is it still playable? Like, when did this come out? Release date 1947. Check it out, guys. The the transistor was released on December 23rd, 1947. Invented by Alexander Graham Bell. You stupid fucking 2014. Okay, that's much more reasonable. That makes a lot more sense. When I saw 1947, there was a little part of the gobbler brain that started itching underneath one of these hats. Some neurons started firing that maybe this is not the right one. Oh, Blitzeruki. Transistor has some of the most beautiful soundtracks too, and the music is so damn good. Beautiful. Well, I guess I'll have to try it at some point. Yeah, at some point. We gotta try it at some point, right? Probably be a tough play these days. Yeah, it hasn't aged super well, GM Red Star. I used to love Warcraft. Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. Could not play it these days. Could not. Snap, keep. I don't think they've aged super well at all. We enter this tapped. I guess we gotta look out first. It started with Blank compared to Hades 2. You didn't finish it back when you played it when it came out. Okay. That's good inside knowledge. Thank you, Sean. I might take a look at it. I do love a lot of the games that I play. I'm just gonna run this guy out. That's sort of his job. The Sacrificial Frog. All right, we get a nice land. Opponent, perfect. God, that's just what he does. He's there to eat removal spells. Opponent stocks up. If we hit a land, we can Cornucopia to stock up, which feels incredible. We don't hit a land, so we will simply stock up. We're looking for a land. That's good. And another counter spell actually in this control mirror is really nice. And that comes untapped because we have a forest from the breeding pool. God damn, these shocklands are incredible. Okay. Well, I'm going to play another frog then, opponent. He only sees the seas. The one thing I don't like about the frog is that it lifts up our skirt. It lets the opponent see what's going on underneath. The other thing that's really nice about... Oh my god. Sure. The other thing that's really nice about the Mistrise Village is it holds priority on its own, so they don't know if it's the village or we have a counter spell, which feels great. I don't want to get hit with a Singularity Rupture, by the way. That's why I'm holding these counter spells. That's why I'm saying go ahead, do whatever you want with the star charts. Kill my frog. I don't give a shit. You're not resolving any mill shenanigans this game, my friend. I have a lot of cards in hand, so I'm going to start by trying to get a cornucopia out. And we will end the turn. If opponent allows us, we'll bargain. If they don't allow us, we've got 2 counter spells up. Did I look at backpack battles? No, Ratsarina, I didn't. I'm sorry. My brain is feeble and I didn't write it in my notepad, so I'm going to do that right now. I apologize. Look at backpack battles. Now, tomorrow, or the next day when I do a couple hours of my stream stuff, it will be in there. But also, to be perfectly honest, guys, hang on, let me play my turn out here. Okay, we do the same thing. We try to get the cornucopia going. Yes, this is a control mirror, and everyone's terrified of counter spells, so it is what it is. I think he's going to do another consult here. Go nuts, big guy. You got this. The music is pretty chill, eh? And it does get caught by the things, yeah. So the problem with not looking at backpack battles, the other half of it is, Ratsarina, I started playing Cyberpunk 2 weeks ago. I'm now well into Silk Song, and I'm streaming like 16 hours of Magic a week. So I'm kind of like full up. Wow. Okay. Well, we love land, and we'll grab a cease. That's a fun spell. Throw some lands in there. My turn. All right, we'll get Sabsunin out, or we'll try to anyway. I'm hoping they have a big counter spell ready. Okay, they use a small counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can pay 2 for this one. Or I can make it uncounterable, but then they can use another counter on the other one. I'll use 1 counter spell here. He can just pay 2 for it though. Alright, well, it does not resolve. I could have made it uncounterable with the Mistrise Village, and I should have. And I should have. He consults again, okay. Now, if he's going for the Singularity Rupture play, we can actually kind of get around it. There's the Rupture. We will make him pay the 2 for it. Yeah. I don't need the land. The other option was doing the lander token. He can just pay the 2 for it here, but then he'll be tapped down. We can use a Deadly Cover-Up to empty our graveyard to avoid any river churn shenanigans. It doesn't really feel good to lose half my graveyard. Okay. So, my only issue is getting around a river churn monument. All right, so this is going to take a second. But collecting evidence doesn't really have a limit, you guys, so I'll leave Sapsunin in. We'll grab the Singularity Rupture, and see he's got the River Churn in hand, but it won't do very much anymore. What else does he have in hand? He does have a Deadly Cover-Up in hand, eh? Tragic. What else does he have in his graveyard here? Something else I can take that's good? I could take the 3 steps ahead from him. That'd be pretty devastating. Removing the Consults would reduce his... I'm trying to get rid of the Deadly Cover-Ups here. Let's get rid of... 3 steps ahead. It's the best card you've got left, and he can make copies of the Monument, that kind of shit. All right. If I had 1 more mana, I would have seized. Okay. Okay. He top decked the negate. Fair enough, opponent. He's coming for my deck. What do I have left? I don't think I have enough left to kill him. I have a Meringue. See, oh, lands, they haunt my sight. Well, we're up against it now, chat. I've got 1 frog, 1 cornucopia. I think we've lost this one. Unfortunately, they got the mill off. And we are down to not very much. Let's see what we draw here. I think they got us. And that's sort of why I initially started with the Singularity Rupture. But this game was about to get really boring. So when do you draw into Exodia? Never. It would have been really convenient if we did. And as you can see, the shuffler figured out that we're weak to that. So we're gonna switch gears completely and go into this. So the plan with this one is we've got the rampy guys. We don't mind if they die, but they hopefully ramp us into a Smile at Death and we can get them back. This guy, when he's got counters on him, you can make extra spiders with him. So it's like it makes spiders every turn. I love the idea of this diversion unit. Let me go ahead and craft this beautiful Aether Drift card. I like the card draw. We'll get rid of the Medic. This destroys enchantments. This is an enchantment. This enables us. This enables us. I like all of these cards, frankly. I don't know what to get rid of. Plus, we need to fix the lands for this diversion unit. Because I want a ramp, basically. But now that the diversion unit is in, we could even... If we take out the green completely, we're pretty good still, right? Okay. All right, we're scrapping this. And we're starting again. And I might splash green for the fungus. But that diversion unit countering stuff seems pretty funny. I would like that. It was okay. It's a Rupture copy broken instead of River Churn, maybe? And a Sultai Control Shell. Rupture copy instead of Rupture River Churn. Oh, so you just cast 2 Ruptures? I used to try that with Cursed Recording and Rush of Dread. But the problem is half of half is still not double. You need the Bloodletter, right? But I hear what you're saying. This does look fun, doesn't it? So I really think the Dust Animus is like very important to this card working because you can plot it on 2. And you need card draw with this deck badly. So that's why I like the Innocence. The Felidar Cub is, oops, misspelled that. This thing is really good because you can just pop it every turn and it comes back. And I was playing the Aven Interrupter, but I think it lacks pizzazz. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sean. I do like this music too. But then a lot of Magic streamers play like insane death metal. And I'm like, this is really hard to listen to. Like, I don't know how you're focusing on the game and all this. I'm more of a, who is that amazing artist Gypticus put me on to? Ingwe Malmin? That guy's crazy. I made a couple songs trying to emulate that. Do I just not have any? Did I misspell it? Oh, it's got an H in it. So the idea is we just keep drawing cards and throwing shit into the graveyard and getting it back. I don't need 4 Smilet Deaths. What am I missing? Do I get like no more lies for control? Yo, how you doing? What is up, Aaron Cook 80? What's up, brother? You're late for a bit to fix lunch. Mochi, have a nice lunch, my friend. Let's look at some brew critters. There is a green creature for 3 that destroys artifacts and enchantments. There is, White Rabbit. The problem with that one, I think you're talking about the scrap shooter. It's 4. So when it enters, I can't pull it back with the Smile of Death. Plus, I think we're doing the Azorius build. I'm wondering, the Enigma Jewel fuels Zach Fair and the Diversion unit. So I think we need to look at Azorius critters that have their creatures that have power less than 3, Power Heart, and an activated ability. Or a warp. Discard a card, put 3 counters, and it becomes a demon. What a psychotic card. Target opponent gains control of another permanent. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Yeah, time zones are wild, Sean. I think about those people that like go on a plane and fly from country to country on New Year's so they can have like 5 New Year's events in the same night. I mean, technically, if you just get on a plane and fly backwards, can't you just make time? Can't you just like start an assignment and then hand it in like a month later and it's the same day it was before? If you're on a plane fast enough, can't you just go back in time? Scavenging ooze. No, it's okay, White Rabbit. Actually, we started out in a Selesnya build, so your confusion is warranted. But then Rats Arena brought up Diversion Unit, and I thought it'd be so fucking funny. Plus, the issue with this deck is like spells, graveyard hate, sweepers. If the Diversion Unit is down, they gotta deal with it first. I hope me chowing down on falafel is ASMR. Super Nick, what is up, my brother? Your Ultra is on life support transferring files. Well, it sounds like you got a new phone, Super Nick. In which case, we all say congratulations. And my soundboard says, wait. And for some reason, I'm going to push this button too. Question, chat. Can I pull this out of my graveyard with Smile at Death? We're gonna put 2 in here and find out. Question. You think you're gonna get an iPhone? Okay. Sean, you did it. Apple owes you money. I think cloud action would be okay. I thought about cloud. The issue is I don't know what I would fetch with them. When I played this deck initially, I did it in mono white, and I played cloud, and I put in 1 Aether Spark and 1 Basilisk Collar. And I thought, that should do it, right? That's pretty good. Mice, rabbits. Ooh, Voice of Victory is just a nasty card in general. We'll get 2 of them, even though it doesn't have the thing that I wanted. What is this? It becomes a human detective. Have you guys ever seen this card? Can we start with that? I've been playing since MKM. I have 4 of these. They're rare. I've never seen this card before. Holy shit. Are you people reading this? You have to collect evidence for it is the issue. It goes against our... But damn. Oh, the crack shot, no good. Cosmic Grand Zenith? Oh. Oh, we're getting Cosmic Grand Zenith. A lot of 3 drops here, but that's okay. I need 1 drops. Let's check blue. Aegis Turtles. We just keep running Aegis Turtles out as blockers. Super Nick, I hope you get a new phone right away. It's tough to live in this world. Jete for land untaps. I wonder how many Jetes I have. I would think I probably have 1, if that. Kitty. Oh, I got 2. All right, done. We'll get 2 clouds in there and we'll drop the Zenith. He won't do much for us anyway. Oh, we can go down on 1 Zakfair too. He's pretty good, but I'm willing to take this guys on the road. Let me know what else I'm missing in chat, y'all. And then maybe I'll do a, we don't really need the 1, do we? Maybe we'll do some betting. God, the Azorius lands are dog shit. Holy fuck. I am shocked at how terrible the Azorius lands are. Okay. Well, we only need a splish splash of blue anyway, right? This looks a lot like the deck I had before, just with 1, 2 new units in it. Do we need board wipes? I'm gonna get board wipes in here. And, because we should be able to get everything back, right? This needs a blue pip. This, we splash blue for this 1 creature is so goddamn funny to me. I can't even tell you. All right, we'll get a No More Lies in here to justify the blue splash. You never seen it. And the equipment that exiles Oppo stuff. Okay, hang on, let's sing. iPhone 17 Pro in Cosmic Orange is so fucking cool. All right, Sean, we're gonna find out right now if it is. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Now I want to see this fancy new iPhone. Okay. 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 It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This is a cool phone. Oh my god. All right, Sean, I was skeptical. I was thinking, even though we're getting along real well, maybe I gotta make fun of you, but no. This is a nice color. I am down. Get that exact phone, Super Nick. or we'll all be very upset with you. Play Stillness in Motion to fill your graveyard to collect evidence easier. Stillness in Motion. Oh, that card is crazy. Jewel also works nicely with equipment. Oh, that's true. Nah, the Flying Merfolk, create the map token is pretty good. Spyglass Siren, yes. I'm not going to do the Aegis of Assimilation. It's 3 mana. This music always reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Street Fighter. That's probably where they stole it from. I do like the addition of Split Up, Aaron Cook. Aaron, I do like the addition of Split Up. And I am willing to take out the Bunny Corn. Even though I was curious if I could get it. All right, let's try this. It looks like weenies. The one card I really want is a Sheltered by Ghosts. But it doesn't really do it because this deck blows things up a lot, so. Let's try this out. And then maybe for the last 2 wins, we'll just do some spike decks, huh? No voice. Do you think we should lose the voice, Rats Arena? I love the voice. No more lies and butt wipes. Buggy Man's loving the music, and I'm loving that Buggy Man's loving it. Best version, you just go for the Pro, not Pro Max. Okay, Sean's giving good phone advice. Oh, a Felden's Cane. I've been thinking about a Felden's Cane Ice Till deck. But I don't know what I would ramp into. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... We plot the Diversion unit. So on turn 5, we can double spell. Okay. We play the Diversion unit. The auto tapper really gives us the business with it, by the way. I really should have paid attention to what was going on there. That would have been really helpful. Fuck. All right, well, we get a free creature into the graveyard for our Smile at Death. Opponent stocks up. That's fine. I hope to find a little white weenie that we can play with the Split Skin doll so that I can draw. Literally perfect. Now I can draw a card. Now I can play this card. Look here, another land. We're good on land. We've got our 5 lands. No thanks. Okay. A duress? Fuck. There goes our Smile at Death. Man. These games have been uniquely stressful. I'll say that. Let's draw a card. We got another Smile at Death. I wonder if the opponent has another duress in hand. I will say, if they are on the mill plan, it's not terrible for us. Darkness Crystal. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and you gain 2 life. Like, fucking unbelievable. By the way. GG's, man. You just gonna do Silsong off stream? I think so. Sean, I'm not doing well enough to be like good at the game. Nah, saying. You know what would have been really good? Having the fuck. Having the diversion unit available there would have been really nice. But as it is now, it would have been nice if I could have countered it with the diversion unit. That would have been really great. But now he's got the River Churn to wipe us out, so what a fun deck. What are the chances? What are the chances that he's got Darkness Crystal into Rupture? Though with the Darkness Crystal, you can get it out 1 turn faster, so that's pretty good. All right, well, guys, I'm frustrated. Let's play this. Oh, Super Nick, you have an eye watch? Okay, they got you. They've got you locked in, Super Nick. Diversion only counters instants and sorceries. Well, that singularity rupture, I think, was the one I wanted to counter very badly. But I guess the darkness crystal still would have landed. All right, we can run with this. Señor Gloton, ¿cuál verdadero nombre? I do not read Spanish super well, but if you'd like my number, I'm happy to give it to you. I need to pay attention. Blue? Blue. That was a uniquely punishing hand to go up against, by the way. Because of the, we'll get rid of the black. Ooh, a starting town? No problem. Because of the duress into the darkness crystal, into the singularity rupture. Uniquely punishing. Oh my god, a pixie deck. It's been a minute. Looks like he's struggling to hit all his things. That's okay. What do we discard this turn? I guess the second cornucopia? Nothing. He missed his land drops. He's done. What's your first name? I was going to refer to you as Turd. I love an alternative LMAO. Why don't you call me the Gobbler? Gobbler, Gobbler, Gobbler. I'm okay with Gobbler. My first name is Omid. O-M-I-D. It's a Persian name. But Gobbler is good. Magnifi. Turdy Gobbleworth is his real name. Absolutely. My parents were proud to call me Turt. It's short for Turtson. Turtson Gobbler. Ugh. My vape pen isn't here, you guys. What the hell? Okay, alright, these are all cards. This is a card, this is a card. Let's see if we can win the game with these cards. Nah, that's enough of those. We are good. If I can plot this in 2 turns, I'll be decently happy. He's right behind you. Torgal. Okay, we're up against a cool deck. This is a cool guy deck right here. He's gonna play like an aneme or some shit. Blow our buttholes out. It's Two Hats. It's Two Hats Gobbler. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. My name is Two Hats Gobbler. How do I feel about the movie 300 or Spartans in general? I loved the movie 300. Oh, because I'm Persian. Oh, I understand now. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, at the end of the movie, I didn't love that they were like, and even to this day, the Persians are running their business with mysticism and tyranny. I was like, I think we've kind of turned the corner. Like, I didn't like feel like they were trying to represent me in that movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Okay, we get land and we get a card. Opponent with a spicy deck list. Honestly, this is not a bad start. He's got 4 mana. He can make this thing indestructible. He's got 5 mana. He can make this thing indestructible. If he really wanted to, he can invest all of it into this Innkeeper's talent, and then next turn go fucking bananas. But I wouldn't be surprised to see an Ouroboros. Remember a second ago? I remember a second ago. No need to swing, opponent. Why would you? We play this. We can't get an attack through, even with her and Heirloom Trample. So we just kind of try to build up to a big doppelgang next turn, if possible. I want another land here. Do. Oh, he just lets me through? What the hell? Okay. We stock up. I wonder if he's gonna have what's it called? Trample. I wonder if he's gonna figure out trample for next turn. I guess we'll go with the anti-causal vestige. Okay. Next turn we can do a lot of fun things with the Ouroboros, but let's see what goes down here. He's gonna get really big creatures right now, but all we gotta do is survive, so. I don't mind GM Red Star. I don't mind Wade. Nice to meet you. Wade Wilson, eh? I actually love the movie 300, by the way, White Rabbit. I saw it in theaters. I'm that old, and it was absolutely amazing to take it all in. That's good. It was the coolest thing ever at the time. Absolutely, Aaron. Typically, I'm not playing Magic when I'm not on stream. So what do I need to block, first of all? I think if I block these two 10s, I take 9 damage. And then we have 2 attackers. Should be enough, right? I have to block 2, but I want this 4. I need this. No, I don't. I don't need this. I don't need it. I want him as an attacker. Now, he kept up 1 mana on the Zach Fair, so he can move the counters over, which is clever. But we are going to make 2 copies of the Ouroboros. Does he get hexproof as well? Indestructible, okay. This should be enough. Yeah, he pops his Zach Fair. That's okay. Okay. That's right. So we are going to put this and this. Yes. I thought it would get bigger. I think we're dead. I thought they would get a little bit larger. I wonder if I should have made 2 more creatures to act as blockers. Yeah, because he can just block this and then he can come back with 2 very large attackers. All right. Oh, okay, he just makes him bigger. And each of these is lethal, right? Yeah. All right, good game. Good game, sir. I also love the Electro Mariachi. Do I ever play Cube Draft Gobbler? Donkey Bong. I don't even know what that is, to be perfectly frank with you. I see other people playing. They're like, I'm playing Arena Cube, Historic Cube, or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck any of that is, brother. Guys, I'm flagging, to be perfectly honest with y'all. Let's play a Jeskai Black deck. And I think I might call it early. Loki, I was rooting for the Evergreen in the Eva Green in the second 300 movie. I root for her in every movie that I see her in. I was super sad that she got squished in Casino Royale. Spoilers. Spoilers. She's the hottest goth bat in existence. Agreed, Sean. She's definitely up there. There was that movie with Johnny Depp where she played like a witch, Dark Shadows or something. Just bricked up that whole time. Did you know that the guy played Xerxes is actually Gobbler 2? That's his father? Man, I wish. That guy is so handsome. By the way, does anyone in chat know how to pronounce Xerxes in Farsi? God damn, these hands have been fucking terrible. Do I speak any Farsi, Sadiq? I do speak Farsi, just with a heavy heavy English accent. I thought it would get bigger. I thought they'd get a little larger. That's what she said. I had serious shrinkage issues on that game, you could tell. I guess we run the conduits out, see what's next. A starting town is just right, man. It's just right. It's awesome, worth a try. Okay, Donkey Bomb. I'll look into it. I'm sure I'll get into it eventually. That Nemesis is just like the worst goddamn card for what my deck is trying to do. Like, it is unbelievably annoying that he has this fucking Nemesis here. We'll try to gain as much life as I can before he shuts it down, I guess. Hoping he plays like 2 manifold mice here, or just pumps up the nemesis. Oh, he's got another screaming nemesis. That's lovely. Of course he does. Of course he does. I need to find a board wipe. These aren't those, man. Screaming Nemesis, man. What a card. I thought it would get bigger. I thought they'd get larger. I figured I might have put the triggers on the wrong Ouroboros first. What are those words that I just said? I have no idea what I'm saying. It's like Sayarsa, isn't it? Screaming turd goblins. I have to be honest, chat. I've lost the thread. I have no idea what's going on anymore, y'all. Okay, Storm Chaser's talent. Are we gonna lose to a stormy otter deck? Let's find out. We have a Day of Judgment. We take the land. Oh my glips. Oh, good. I was hoping for another one of these. Perfect. At least we don't have a Screaming Nemesis down yet, he said. He said foolishly. We don't need that. We can just end the turn. We'll go look for something else this turn if we can even make it. A Planisphere, that's a card, 100%. Not thrilled about it. Let's go look. Maybe we find a Floodmaw here. No, but we have an Inevitable Defeat, which is nice. I can't cast it, though. Alright, we dig this one. Yep. Next turn we wipe. Okay. Next turn we starting town and double consult, I guess, or Maranga. Screaming Mind Goblins. Xerxes in Farsi is Khashayar, you guys. Khashayar is how you say Xerxes in Farsi. Isn't that a fun little... This guy's got all the ruckuses in the world, but he doesn't have a creature to put him on. So we laugh, we go, haha, opponent. You've been undone by your own terrible deck building. Throwing 2 Jeskai Revelations away is like criminal. Okay, yes. And we should win this game. Yeah. We did it. Is it beatable? Just barely. Said it was Persian, Farsi is the language, and Sadiq is friend. You pick up a few things when you spend some time in the Middle East. Yeah, man. Different types of languages, man. But I was, my family was born here in Canada. I was born here in, sorry, my family moved here to Canada. I was born here in Canada. It's a nice place. I like this. I like this country. We'll go up on the weavings. We'll go up on the passages. And I like the poo-poos. We'll go down on the doppelgang. We'll get rid of the procession as much as I like it. These will be win cons, and these will be... I'm just looking to bounce everything away, right? Okay. Integral. All right, we keep this. We try this out. How do I say waterbed in Farsi? Unoplank. I have no idea. I've never had occasion to use that. Oh. Tacht abi. All right, apparently it's just as easy as in English. Tacht means bed. Abi means blue or water. Tacht abi. The word for water is ab and the word for blue is abi. Deeply appropriate. Okay, we look for things. It's too expensive. I need cheaper things right now. Up against an opponent playing God knows what. Yeah. We go ahead and play this talent out. Oh, I reckon I do know a bit of Canadian though, eh? Yeah, you get out to your car. The geese are brutal, brother. They're the worst creatures, I tell you. We will just take the 1 damage. That's fine. We will not attack. We'll end the turn, and we'll do some. It's more of a Seinfeld reference. You know, Uno Plank, I love Seinfeld, so I'm struggling to remember that one. It makes me sad. I have a question, actually. I see we have some Seinfeld aficionados in chat, so I am genuinely curious. Was there ever an episode in Seinfeld where George was on like a date and he wanted to impress her, so he tapes a thing of Jeopardy ahead of time and he like memorizes all the answers? Is this a real thing that happened? I'm trying to remember. It sounds like something he would do, right? Okay. Opponent's just gonna get lost, my critter. Pretty hilarious. We take no damage. Please hit a land off the top. Please hit a land off the top. Okay, that's the perfect land to hit off the top, frankly. Frankly. The perfect land to hit off the top because it bounces and we get our land drop into part of the deck design, baby. Hey. Do you like Zap TG? More bounce to the ounce. Zap? I don't know Zap, Super Nick. I'm sorry. But more bounce to the ounce sounds very sexual. And just to be clear, I'm down. We get another one of these and we get a blue. This bounces this to hand. Wait, I have 2 untapped. This bounces this to hand. A Rattleworm we throw out. I play this from my land this turn. I pick up this Pylon. I don't want another Cease against this deck. And now we have enough to kind of clown. Do I do it this turn or do I do it next turn? I think I do it this turn. We bounce everything and draw a couple cards. Yes, Spelunking, doing its thing. Oh, it's a token. Shoot. Whoopsies. Okay, this is 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we can play the Virtue into a Spelunking, into another land. Oh boy. If we survive another turn, that is, because this is not looking good. So that's my land drop for the turn. I have to beat the tapper at its own game. Play this Virtue. I definitely did not do that correctly, guys. Just to be clear, I did not do a good job there. That's awesome. If I can survive 1 turn, we might be okay, but that's a big if because this Choco is a crazy bird. Thank you for saying. And the golf said the abstinence. George extends intellect stories after he and his girlfriend makes it. Okay. Oh, Uno Plank. Thank you. Thank you so much. You just got into WoW to kill a boss in 2 minutes? Man, they just... Wow. All right. Well, the opponent absolutely blew us out here. We're going to bounce all this shit back to his hand next turn, but that still hurt a lot. Okay. Thank you so much, Uno Plank. That pulls it together. Liliana looks like an Illithid Mind Flayer in that art. Yes, actually. The waterbed reference when they go to apologize to the guy that got fired from a restaurant or something. That's cool that they got Alex Trebek to play that. Okay. That was upsetting, first of all. Let me be clear. So we're going to play this. And then I'm going to Spelunking, which will ramp us. He's holding another Get Lost for my next Virtue, by the way, because he's just a cool dude like that. I spend 2 mana getting another blue land out. Deals 1 damage to opponent. I bounce everything and draw 2 cards. Okay, well, that's game. What a weird deck. It's a bird's deck, I guess, but whatever. That's great, man. Seinfeld was just a classic. Such good nonsense. Aether Drift cards, man. Brutal. Oh. All good, White Rabbit. Hey! Hey, we're up against an awesome creator. We're up against Hello Good Game. He does some awesome stuff. Let's say hi to him. Yeah, we're gonna keep 7. This is a wonderful creator on YouTube. He might actually just absolutely blow us apart here. Let's see what we get here. I'm thrilled to be playing against Hello Good Game right now. We go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we play. He's gonna kill my otter, I take it, which is okay. You can kill my otter opponent. Yeah. All right. Next turn begins spelunking into my Mistrise village. He gets an annex down. We're gonna send that annex right back to his hand, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'll wait for his next demon to show up. Ooh. All right, we'll see what he plays, but I have the Flood Maw ready. Better than a bounce off, confirmed. Just fucking with you guys. 4 mana open, annex down. I assume a demon is on its way, like a Bloodletter would be primo, because then they're tapped out or whatever. I think he's trying to figure out what I'm doing as well, which is like not easy. Hey!
Do it! Do it! Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on, do it now!
All right. I play this, and we are going to flash in a Rattleworm next turn, which isn't great against the Bloodletter, really, but I'm hoping to find a Season of Weaving. We'll get a Rattleworm down. He heals for 2, we take 4 damage. That hurts, of course. You again, opponent, where did you go? So, this turn I can play another Rattleworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm just going to play this. Not flash speed. I doubt he's gonna block with his Bloodletter. All he can have is a stab open right now. We bounce this forest back to hand. He's holding something, but it's 1 mana. I can't, like, it's gotta be stab or like Tragic Trajectory or something, right? I'm hoping he lets this through. If he has a Rush of Dread, we're dead, you know? There's only so much I can do. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get a Virtue down next turn. Okay, he just gets a Preacher down. That's acceptable. But we are on a bit of a clock. Teeny tiny clock. Yep. Can't block that. Alright. Oof. That annex is so nasty with the Bloodletter, man. Okay. Okay, this is really, really good news for us. This is really nice. So I play this. I'm gonna swing in. I have a feeling he's gonna kill one and trade the preacher off with the other. No, he just takes it? Oh. Oh my God, what a brave man. Okay. I would have loved to have another blue so I could replay this, but I don't. So we're just gonna do this and make a copy of our Rattleworm, which he's free to kill if that's what he would like to do. I don't need cards in my hand though. Come on, hello, good game. I really do want to win this one. See, if I had a blue, I could replay the Storm Chaser's talent right now. All right, he kills that guy. That's fine. That's part of it. Ugh. Of course. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're still not quite there. I can get back a Flood Maw to remove the Bloodletter, but if he's got another Bloodletter, I'm in just as much danger. I could make 2 copies of his Bloodletter, but it would still go over the top with the Annex. And I'm short of blue mana, to be honest. So I think I have to consult for 2 and find a way out of this, and I don't, man. That hurts. Well, good game. You got me with your demons, brother. We're out of here. Oof. Oof. Those demons, man, they did the work. We might have got him down to 2, but I needed another blue source to be able to pull the Flood Maw out and cast it. I could make copies of his Bloodletter, but the damage would still go over the top, which is really upsetting. Oh well. You built a pretty good penetration deck, eh, White Rabbit? That sounds pretty exciting. How exactly does that work? We play the tapped one first. This song is going hard. Okay, turn 1 Forsaken Miner. You love to see it. We get the poo-poo down. And I need green. I need green real bad. If we'd had one more turn, brother, would have been a cool experience. Okay. We play the poo-poo. We play the Arid Archway. We pick up an island. We do not attack. We end the turn. We've got double poo-poo as blockers, which is nice. Let's see how many they can survive. Yeah, the double Bloodletter plus one of my Rattleworms would have been the perfect. Okay, we will actually take that 1 damage. And I will put this land onto the battlefield. I would have loved another green, so I'd have this open as well. That's okay. Poo-poo can only do so much. There's Sephiroth, blessed be. I'm so happy to see him. This is going to be a disgusting turn, by the way. Because that pack beast is going to go nuts. Okay, we block and we block. And I'll just throw this down now. I don't have another land to play. So this is when I would love one of those Season of Weavings that I'm always talking about. And we'll take just the 3 damage to the face, because that's totally fair and balanced magic. And Sephiroth flips. Okay. Sephiroth flips, that sucks. But we do have an Aetherize, which is nice. Though that emblem is gonna you know, it's forever. He gets to draw a card. I don't think number of cards in his hand is the issue here. He still gets this, still goes on the trigger. That's actually hilarious. Oh, he draws. Oh, okay. He just went for the 3 damage over the top. Okay. Yeah, yeah. How about some cards? This is so funny. Okay, he gets his minor back down. Good job, big guy. All right. And like, I've been trying to ramp and I've got all the ramp pieces and he doesn't, and he's doing just as well as we are. And now he's got to discard a couple cards. I mean, that was pretty funny. Let's be real. Paranation is bring back a creature with Herald of Eternal Dagon and Virtue. Well, once that's back, I mean, it's pretty tough to deal with. Brother, where the fuck are my green lands? Like, all jokes aside, I know it's hilarious. I don't know how to build a deck, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh man, that hella good game. That was a close one. Turns out Unholy Annex is just an incredible card. All right. I really do want to get a fat doppelgang off before bed, guys. This one seems to be the most balanced one. Let's try it out. Moonlit Meditation on Cryogenic Relic. When you have a voice in play, draws 4 cards. Wait, hang on. Lies, you build just fine. This is called the Silk Song effect, guys. I've just been worn down by the ministrations of Team Cherry. Moonlit Meditation. So when Voice of Victory is done, the mobilize trigger, it doesn't blow up the cryogen relics, because like, wouldn't you draw 8 cards? I'm trying to think it through. Some of the artwork out of Aether Cars was pretty cool. Mad Max was a pretty awesome movie. That's a movie I wish I'd seen in theaters. Okay, thank God. I was hoping we'd be up against Mono Red. That makes me feel so good. Alright, what an idiot. If you guys are playing Mono Red and he's got 2 blue mana open, you have a Hired Claw, just get in with the Hired Claw. Make them remove it. Don't do that. It's never worth it. I'll need this eventually, but I need this now. Okay. Whew. It does sometimes astound me. I am a fairly understanding person, but it does sometimes astound me that people are playing decks like this still in unranked. Yeah. Like, great job, dude. Yeah. Forest off the top would make me feel pretty good. Okay. Or don't. All right, we get the Otter down. Maybe it can absorb 1 damage for us. And then I still need a land, which, please, God, give me that land. Screaming Nemesis, thank God. Good. I mean, and we're probably going to lose, and this guy's not even very good. Obviously, you should hit the Nemesis in my face, right? It blows up the cryogen, so oh, it makes 2. That's cool. So is it me, or when someone says nice deck in arena, I don't think they actually mean it? Very rarely, I find they actually mean it. All right, what is this pile here? This seems more like it, right? It's a lot of Storm Chaser's talents. It's a lot of Auroral Processions. I promise, tonight we're gonna get a ridiculous doppelgang off. 2 when they come into play, 2 when they leave. Yeah. Mad Max was insane. It was just it was just such a good time. It was so much fun. Everything was so well realized. All the colors, the bullet farm. Yeah, that's right, Uno Plank. He was probably born in '82. That's really cool, Rats Arena. I didn't realize the mobilize effect would sack them so you draw more. Voice of Victory, Cryogen Relic. What else do we add to that deck? Moonlit Meditation. I guess United Battlefront. Hey, Uncle Cardboard! It's so nice to have you back, Unc. What's up, brother? Thank you for following. It means a lot. Welcome to the Gobblers. Okay, it's one of these decks. Cool. Well, we will just enter this tapped, and we will just put this guy back into your hand at the end of beginning of next turn. Beginning of combat next turn. Mono Green Stompy. Lumbering World Wagon. You can have it. We'll return this to your hand next turn, or we'll counter whatever you put down to... Dude. Oh, I can't counter the Bailoff. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. Okay. Ouroboros. No. Noroboroid. Am I right, guys? Man. All right. We can consult. We can do a big consult next turn. Just make him a little nervous in the meantime. Bushwhack gets a land. That's fine. Slow him down just a touch, I guess. Make him feel safe so he deploys his hand. Oh, that's so nasty. We get a stock up and we get a procession. All right. Did I hit my land drop this turn? I guess we'll find out. Bailoff, can't counter that. Do you have another cool creature spell to play? A Sentinel, can't counter that. Oh yeah, and now you can get your World Wagon all crewed up. Yep, that's a big hit, to be perfectly honest. I don't feel great about that. Okay. We hit our land drop, Au Naturel, that feels amazing. We gain a life, we get rid of those creatures. We end the turn. I think I'm gonna procession into like star charts again, so. Gobble, gobble. Uncle Cardboard, that's exactly the kind of energy I love to see. Welcome, welcome. Man, this World Wagon is beating my face in. It sucks. Sure, buddy. Get that map going. Yeah, Innkeeper's Talent. Perfect. We hit our land right off the go. Love to see it. Let's gain 3 life here. A Get Lost, I think, is absolutely necessary. Another Cornucopia makes me pretty happy. We play this. We have 3 mana open. That's enough for these 2 spells. Okay. All right. Hello. Procession to Get Lost, deal with Wagon. Exactly, Uncle Cardboard. That's brilliant. Thank you. Nice take to people who are playing homebrew builds. I hope people don't think I'm being a dickhead. It's the tism got me saying things based off face value. I think the way you... Okay. Discussion time, of course. So we are going to obviously get lost this wagon immediately in response to him crewing it. We'll keep up the Flood Muff for any lethal shenanigans. Ouroboros. He doesn't have enough to get an Ouroboros. Oh, a Gold Vein Hydra. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't, I see what he's done. I can't afford to flood it because it's got the innkeeper's talent. Very clever opponent. Clever enough. All right, guys. The discussion over saying things up. Oh, you have the same amount of information to determine whether or not they're being rude or they're being nice. So if you have the option, you might as well choose the one that's nice, right? There's no point torturing yourself and being like, oh, this guy's being a dick and it's making me angry. Again, it's just like, I think I'd rather just be comfortable than... But we can just bounce that back to his hand if push comes to shove. But I would love my win cons to appear in my hand at some point. We are getting there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But this is the only basic I have. Do I have a land in here? I don't. So first thing we're going to do is stock up. There it is. There they are. We found everything we need. Except a land. I'm going to take a land here. Probably take this land. I would have loved the Storm Chasers in hand, but the Doppelgang is much more important. And frankly, we'll be able to get... Do you think he has a protection spell? We'll be able to get a lot of value from this high tyrant. Another Innkeeper's talent, okay. Now his creatures have Ward 2. I can still afford to flip it to his hand. Frenzied Baloth, that's fine, man. That's only 3 damage. Pass to combat. Okay, he's gonna make the Baloth bigger. I'm okay with that. We're just gonna return this back to his hand. In a bounce off capacity, I will gain life, please. Yes. I will pay the wards. That goes back to hand. I'll take 5 damage. It is what it is. Ouch. Okay. He's really making that Baloth a big boy. It is what it is. Rat's Arena. Give me a second here. I'm locked in, chat. Do we have another turn? I think we do, guys. I think we do. Five, 6. Just in case. Okay. Now he can have a pretty big turn this turn. Lethal maybe, because he's got the Gold Vein Hydra. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're alive. And he's tapped out. Finally. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. It took a minute, but I think we can do this. That's 16 mana. That's 4. I don't have any way of drawing cards. Making a copy of him won't do anything. After all that, we got all the mana we needed. And it still won't be enough. Now, if he put down that Vaultborn Hydra Tyrant, we'll do 8 damage to him, and then we'll run out of cards, and we'll have to end the game. I liked your main phase play earlier to make yourself look like you needed it. Thank you. Here we went, and we made all the mana in the world, and we didn't have any cards. I needed his Vaultborn Tyrant down, so I could have copied that. Because copying the Goldvein Hydra gives us 0/0 Hydras. Hello, Chucky. Good to see ya. We're so close. We're gonna do this. So, Rats Arena, I gotta read this. Alternate ramp package. 4 Jewel, 4 Collector's Vault, 4 Prism, 4 Cornucopia, and 4 Repurposing Bays. Oh, that sounds janky. I like it. How do I get cards from the board usually? Not familiar with the deck? Cards from the board. Oh, Uncle Cardboard. Scroll would have been great right there. My Season of Weaving would have been nice as well. We had options. All right, we'll just do this. I don't need the green quite yet. It doesn't look like. This looks like one of those weapons manufacturing decks. I'll take 1 damage from the Harvester. It looks like he's holding up a Legion Extruder. Okay, that's fine. This is 100% a weapons manufacturing deck. I think earlier when I grabbed that land, if I grabbed this talent instead. There it is. Let's let him get in for 1 first. We'll get rid of that. The deck functions really poorly without it. Though if he's got the snake, it won't matter too much. We like the land, so we'll leave it. He could play the snake next turn, right? The weakness of the snake decks is dealing with the snake, because you got to clear your board to kind of get it there. So let's see what Buddy does. He can also start extruding. Okay, there's the draft. He draws a card. He's going snake digging. Yeah, you can hit me for 1, dude. That's fine. All right. Yep. We play this. And then we hold up the 3 steps and the consult. I'm going to consult this turn. You better believe. I said you needed to draw. Wasn't sure how you'd usually do that. Oh, I have a Season of Weavings in the deck. Is my big card draw spell. And the other thing is once I have a Storm Chaser's talent down, I can recycle cards out of my graveyard to cast them again. So on that big spell turn, I would have had a lot of blue mana. I could have put down a... Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the opponent here. I could have put down an Otter, pulled the Doppelgang out, and then cast another one. Okay, so this is to kill my Otter. It's -2/-2. I could keep it alive this turn. Do I need to? I don't think so. That's fine. 4 damage, we can take it. We're gonna get a Cornucopia, hopefully, here. I'm just waiting for a snake. There it is. I'm consulting this turn. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Beep boop. Oh. Well, that's really nice. Wasn't expecting that. Enters tapped. So now that the snake is gone, he's gonna have a hard time casting another snake. Oh, he's gonna discard one of my cards? Oh, that's upsetting. Artifact or creature. Oh, okay. I don't have those. Untap isn't showing any seasons. Well, that might be the problem. Uncle Cardboard. I built like 8 Simic decks this week. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we start with the stock up. That's 3 of them. Cornucopia. I want the Virtue as well. Maybe the Virtue is more important. No, I need to start gaining life. I need to start gaining life. Come on now. Come on now, guys. Don't be silly. Does 1 damage, and we'll keep a Floodma open. Okay, he's gonna extrude the Visage of Dread. I have this to stop the 3 damage from hitting my face. And I will, in fact, if he goes to combat.
Tacos now.
Okay. 4, 8. This time, legitimately, we might have got him there. Let's see. He can spend 2 mana to pop this and make another one. The Legion has truly been extruded here. Do you guys get frozen Tony's pizza? They're usually super cheap. Rabbi Prime, I don't know. How many basics do I recommend running with Virtue of Strength? Let me show you the decks, Uncle Cardboard, so we do it properly. Because right now I'm clearly talking out of my ass. All right, opponent, play another snake. Whenever one or more dinosaurs, when you cast an artifact spell, okay. He makes a 3/1 dragon. I'll sack this otter. All right, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we get this. We get our doppelgang back. We make 2 copies of this and 2 copies of this. What? Do I not have enough mana? Ah! 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 short. Okay. So we stock up. Land. Cornucopia. Play the land out. Play the cornucopia out. Now we've got 3 mana, and we've got a doppelgang next turn. This is really good with his deck, actually. Let's flip this dinosaur back to his hand, gain 4 life. This is how the deck typically should function. It's a double extruded Golem. Fela Khodafiz Aghay Gobbler, GM Red Star. Khodafiz Bishoma, have a wonderful evening, my friend. Thanks for coming out, my brother. And you just gotta let me know when you start the stream, baby. Okay. So we go ahead. We go for 3, I guess. How much mana do I have? 9, 13. 1, 2, 3. And you know, if I'd been very clever, maybe I would have gotten a poetic ingenuity. But we don't need to be clever to do what we're doing here. As you can see, we have enough cornucopias to keep us alive forever. And I can do that every turn. That's the goal. That's the deck. So, Uncle Cardboard, I have been currently brewing Bant decks. And I've been trying to discover the right balance. When I say crazy, what I really mean is ramp. I'm sorry, my pen is too thick. Classic Gobbler issue. So I find the more I lean towards safe, the more white cards I'm playing. Decks like this, the one we just ran, because I really wanted to win one, that's got Beyond the Quiet, it's got Day of Judgment, it's got Get Lost in it. But the really crazy ramp ones don't have any white cards in them. They're just Simic. They're just green-blue. So I haven't determined the best balance, and that's why I was confused about my own decks. You can see there's a ton of Bant decks where I'm like, okay, what if I doppelgang, but I have a couple Exalted Sunborns to get extra tokens out? Well, this is actually really nice because I don't need to wait for 8 mana. I can wait for 7 mana warp him in for 2, and then make 1 copy of this or 1 copy of this. Well, that 1 copy is actually 2 copies. And those 2 copies would make 2 tokens. Well, actually, they make 4 land tokens. Or in this case, they make 4. Now they make 8. But the more white I splash, the harder it is to find cards. The more, you know what I mean? So my ideal for your virtue of strength question, my ideal would be like this, where it's 15 basics and just a little bit to get by. The virtue of strength gets the passage out and everything in here ramps. The only board control I play in that one is the Season of Weaving. Where is it? Simic Cyclone. And the reason it worked really well. I hate that I can search for my decks in the search function, but not when I want to go play. And I have no way of selecting it. So now I have to manually go through, and you all find out how slowly I read. There it is. The other one you can do instead of Bant is Sultai. You put in the black cards. We did that earlier tonight, and it worked pretty well. So Pinnacle Starcage would be good. Time as cards. You just add them to favorites. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's true. That would help a lot. The problem is I'm constantly brewing shit. This is the other issue with only running basics, is sometimes you're just not going to find the color you want in your opening hand. And look, we're up against another goddamn landfall deck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so the fact that we're going to ramp like crazy is going to mean fuck all. And we're not even ramping like crazy because it's turn 3 before I get a cornucopia down. He gets to draw a card too? That's pretty nice. He is tapped down now though, which means we are going to bounce this threat back to his hand, which feels nice. And I'll do it now so he doesn't like play his Snakeskin Veil or whatever. Next turn we can double spell, get a blocker in town. But man, I don't know where my blue mana is at. And again, I need to find a Season of Weaving and 2 blue mana at this point to keep that going. But once you have a bunch of cornucopias and your virtue down, you're good to go. Especially when you got Outcaster Trailblazers and shit. Okay, Seed Chip is it's a cool addition. Stations it, good, so the turn's not wasted. All right, we're gonna play this cornucopia. Breeding Pool is nice, but a little late. We play this, and we'll play him. We'll plot him. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get the virtue down next turn and cast a stock up. Maybe. You get to reset with bounce off. Not bad. Yeah. Have I tried a pirates deck yet for shits and grins? Aaron, I did put one together with there's like a pirate lord in the Final Fantasy set, and he was okay. It was fine. It worked. Also, the Aldrin's Vampire and Jewel can activate Storm Chasers and can copy Prism with Doppelgang to draw. That's pretty cool. Unranked is bringing it tonight, and they usually are. Have a good night, Sean. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do some more Ardent soon. Have a good night, my friend. Thanks for being here, brother. Take care of yourself. So we're going to play him. We're going to try to play him. I don't know what opponent's packing up there. Okay, he's going to give us a green. And we're going to tap green. I want to tap everything except the blue, so I can play this. And now this taps for 3, so we can stock up. This is fun. And we'll get another basic land in a color we need. Okay. Let's see if we survive this turn. Opponents really bring in the heat. I wouldn't be surprised to see like 5 green mana, Gobbler loses the game and has to eat a deck of cards in real life on stream. Okay. That's close to it. Not exactly, but not terrible. This is going to be a really fun turn should this resolve. I used to get really excited about this card, And then one time I was talking about how it's really going to shine. It's in a clip. You can watch it on Twitch. I was talking about how it's really going to shine, and the guy hit me. I had 10 life. And he hit me with a hit against his second right. So I'm like, next turn, this puppy's really going to take off. And it did not. So, opponent, am I going to untap with the Virtue of Strength, friend? It'd be really nice if I could untap with the Virtue of Strength. Please don't play a Heritage Reclamation. Or a Scrap Shooter. Would be equally devastating, opponent. A Flourishing Bloomkin is fine by me. Okay. So these all tap for 3 now. Okay, so we've got lots of mana. We are going to start with these cornucopias. No, we're not. We're just going to tap these 6, 9, 12. And that means we pay this for 10. We're going to pay this for 10. If it's 10 or more, you get to untap 5 lands. So we get all this mana back and we draw 10 cards. Now, amazingly, none of these cards were my... Oh, he's leaving. None of these cards were my doppelgang, surprisingly. But we had ways of finding it. Very likely what I would have done this turn. What would I have done this turn? Maybe Season of Weaving? Draw 5 more cards? I could have also, theoretically, what we got, 12. I could have put down a gigantic Gold Vein Hydra to the tune of 4 plus... It would have been like a 20. He would have had to block with the Bloomkin for the Hydra to get through. So this is how this one would work. You can see how the bounce is what keeps us alive. This deck works really well against the life gain decks because they deploy their whole hand and they gain a bunch of life, so they stay in the game. This deck falls apart completely against haste because you're bouncing. They don't care that their things have been bounced. They just replay it next turn. At this point, Rats Arena is just jewel copy pasta. Find yourself someone who loves you as much as Rats Arena loves the Enigma Jewel. It is an amazing card, don't get me wrong. I talked to my wife about this too, where I'm like, she hates Tom Cruise, and I'm like, I don't like Tom Cruise, but when you say so much bad stuff about Tom Cruise, it makes me feel like I can't. What a brutal card for our deck in particular, where I'm looking to recycle shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Feels like a dick move. Just between us. I'm gonna destroy it next turn. Caretaker's Talent? Maybe I'll destroy that, actually. Alright, we got the Simic beatdown package going on here. Beautiful. We're gonna consult for 4. Day of Judgment? Thought so. Thanks for the 2 treasures. Oh no, I don't get 2 treasures because of the Rest in Peace. Savage. Well, that's just how it goes. We play this card. We create a black mana to intimidate him. We stock up. We get a fungus to kill that thing because it's a dick. And we get another Trailblazer? I would have liked a land, to be perfectly frank, but I'm sure we'll find one. And all my cards are exiled. I hate it. How am I supposed to get cards back out of my graveyard, opponent? A split up? Okay. Opponent playing the coolest deck I've ever seen. Not. Okay. I play this. I plot this. Alright. Now, I want to kill this Rest in Peace before I cast my Season of Weaving. Authority of the Consuls is fine by me, opponent. This deck that the opponents put together, I call it an answer everything deck. The problem is it doesn't ask any questions. I know that seems like a strange way to put it, but the issue with the opponent's deck is like, look how many turns we've had to do whatever the fuck we want. You know, like typically I would want to bounce the whole board with the Season of Weaving. Green. I'm concerned he has a kill spell, so I'm just gonna make one copy of the Trailblazer if he lets me. He's holding priority, but it's this, this, and this all hold priority. But if he has a get lost or something, that'd be pretty devastating to me. Yeah, you get that, no problem, opponent. There's the Doppelgang, you love to see it. I'll play this out with the mana we were given. Did I have my land drop this turn? I don't think I did. So we'll play this one out. Now I have a bounce off just in case. And the opponent, man, he was holding on to that priority. And I assume he's going to look for another sweeper based on this deck and the kind of person he is. And I wonder if he's going to remember his fountain port. He does. Clever girl. All right, 4, 7, 8. We have enough for double Doppelgang next turn. And I need to play around another Rest in Peace, sadly. He does nothing? Oh, he gets in for 1 damage. Please cast a sweeper. Yeah, I figured. I could have saved my Outcaster with this bounce off. Not terribly concerned about him. Not terribly concerned about it. We make 2 copies of our lands. We like our lands. And we real quick get Doppelgang back out of the yard. Hello. All right. That's all he had. I've played decks like this, don't get me wrong. They lose. They lose because you're not threatening the other person at all. Fun enough, you have 4 jewels. That's so weird, Rats Arena, that you, of all people, would have 4 Enigma jewels in your collection. But tell you what, man, I have 3. That's pretty good, right? Vault. I think you said Prophetic Prism. And I assume Hedron. Right? Why wouldn't you? What was the other one? Craft when you cower. No, I'm not. Why not bounce off there? I could have bounced off to save my own Outcaster, and it would have been a fine play. I was concerned that they would put down a big green white Selesnya creature that I would have to contend with, and I was more concerned with keeping my stuff alive, like my Storm Chasers alive, my Graveyard alive. 4 collectors, 4 cornucopia. Okay, talk to me about the... I've got the cornucopia, that's fine. Talk to me about the repurposing bay. What am I doing with the repurposing bay? Am I using 2 mana to farm more... to find more stuff? Bounce off makes sense. I was worried about keeping my... Yeah, no, it probably would have made sense. I was just so excited. Doppelgang. All right, 4 repurposing bays. I guess at this point, what else am I missing? I guess we don't need Ugin here, right? Do we even need the cornucopia? And then what? And then you're saying I Doppelgang from here using these as my ramp package? I don't understand how this is part of the ramp package, Rats Arena. Can you explain this one? At this point, I just want a Battlefront. We go down on the Hedrons. What sacrifices a number of things at once? Viper, Umbral Collar. Oh yeah, this was really good. I don't know what... there we go. This'll do it. And we take Cornucopia out completely. Did we already build this deck? I feel like we've already built this deck. Well, we can try it again. I got no problem with this, other than the Jeskai lands being dog water. We get some Verges. We get... Oh my god. This is so bad. Ugh. The lands are terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, at least we got the Foundry here. Comes in white, that's fine. Ugh. You guys as disgusted as I am by this. Is this what we're doing here? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Sunken, 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 sunken. You're right. Starting towns. Starting towns. 100% starting towns. All four. And let's get one more land in this mix. I don't need red. We got red. All right, we can try this. I have no problem with this deck. I'm sure it's perfect. Oh, I can't believe that last opponent left. That was so upsetting. I have yet to show my friends the infinite mana glitch you can do when you doppelgang Virtues of Strength. Oh. No stick. Okay. Hello. Papringley. How are you, buddy? Thank you for this follow. Good to have you here. Just doing some late night standard magic. United Battlefront, great card. Simulacrum, it's an Esper Simulacrum deck. Very neat. Okay. His face, the synthesizer. Okay. And we can get an Enigma Jewel with this one, which I know will delight Rats Arena to no end. I might need to go down on the Star Cages that kind of blow out our Dusk Roses. He's got a repurposing bay as well. I see it's a battle of the bays. But if he gets a synthesizer... Oh, he got the Star Cage. Okay. Pretty good. Well, that's why we need to deal with the Star Cage. Fuck. Also, I think I need 4-drop artifacts. Not what we needed. I wonder if he's got a fire crystal in this deck as well. Would win the game. I think he does. Yeah. Okay. Pinnacle Star Cage blows us out. We know that now for next time. You're confused by the deck? I don't know. Rats Arena was like, run some alternate ramp package. I just don't think the ramp package will work with Doppelgang. This will work with weapons manufacturing because if you get weapons manufacturing down, you can just cast cheap artifacts constantly, and Enigma Jewel enables you to get them out. The issue is, of course, if they have a Pinnacle Star Cage, all your removal gets taken out, which is what happened there. All right. I don't know. Let's do one more. Let's do a couple more, maybe. What do we do? Let's do a fat. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Meh. Meh. Yes, my friends. We'll see how this goes right here. I've got all the best people online. Love to see it. Z Marquez. You're about to see some weird stuff, Z Marquez. This might work. Llanowar Elf? Sure, man. We'll bolt that bird right away. We'll get Scoundrel down, I guess. We'll get a wild guy down. We've got a Gired. But I need an Exalted Sunborn is what I'm really looking for. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. We'll play her, we'll make a treasure. Okay. Geo, hello. That entered this turn. I feel like we're gonna get a wipe next turn, right? We'll let them wipe if they're gonna wipe. He's got 7. He might just play an Ugin. I wonder if we'd be okay. There's the Ugin. He gets rid of my Tender Wild Guide. Okay. Another Gired does not do much for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Ugh. Hated that. I don't think we're gonna untap with these guys. If we did, we'll win, but no. Alright, yeah. Girid lets you make copies of tokens that enter. Roxanne enters a really nice token. You can get after it. I'm glad you like this, White Rabbit. AI generated, of course. One more Simic Cyclone. Let's do it. You don't want a top deck no more. That's what it's called. This would have been a great hand the first time. Opponent taking their time. I hate throwing the land away, but you know, it is what it is. Opponent. Let's go. Light stall, okay. I guess this is gonna be a Sage of the Skies deck or something, or sorry, a Hey, Lord Sephiroth, how you doing? What's up? Do I play normal tribal creatures deck? Yeah, Buggy Man. I used to play a rats deck. This is gonna be a Smile of Death deck, I think. Interestingly enough. And we pay for throwing the third land away. Of course we do. Brawl buddies, plat, brawl buddies, plat. Oh, you hit platinum. Is that what that means? Mighty 80? Buggy Man, I can't play some normal creatures. You want me to play some normal creatures? I'll play some normal creatures for you, brother. I'm just hoping I hit a land here, like our opponent's doing. Okay. All right, never mind, guys. No point. Never didn't have it. We'll just try again. Creatures have been invalidated a year and a half. You have to play them wisely because WotC decided, much like Game of Thrones, all men must die. I had this rat deck that I played, Buggy Man, that I loved, but they took out Karomonics. Karomonics rotated, and you just need that card. Without this rat in standard, rat decks won't work. Without this bad boy here, no shot. Okay. Ugh. Another terrible hand. That's okay. And that's how you know your deck isn't very good if every time. Leon and Vanguard. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cycle this card to dig for a land. Hopefully we get it. This is the kind of deck we're actually well suited against, and I do believe we went for, he might have gone first, but it's just a matter of hitting our lands. Oh, it's a cat deck. That's perfect. All right. We're going to exile nothing, and we're going to draw a card. It's a land. Okay, good. We'll take it. We'll even take the 2 damage. All right, perfect. We pay the 2 life, and we play the cornucopia. All right. Now, he might Shelter by Ghost this, which would make me very sad. But we can always plot this next turn. And then we can stock up to hit our next land. And we're in good shape. He might also just have, like, Wreck Raid or something, right? Like, running the cornucopia out is to try to keep us alive, but it also puts our ramp piece at risk. Luckily, he's just doing cats. Unfortunately, these are big cats, and this is a token. Ugh. All right. We get this. I'll play him to maybe get a blocker. And we do this, and I cast this. Bounce off is fun. All right. So let's see what opponent's got. He might have like claws out or something. If I can untap, we'll be in good shape. If I can untap unmolested, because if he blows up my cornucopia, kills my outcaster, then we're just dead. It is what it is. Do you usually play creature decks in historic? All right, Buggy Man, I remember your fleeting effigy deck ripping me into pieces. You currently have an indestructible Hephrus Herald of Eternal Dawn against mono red, so I'm really happy. Yeah, you can just let them play every turn. You can just let them play it out. Get yourself to negative 40. Parination, 1000%. Okay, there's the cats. They're all buffed, and he has 2 mana still if he wants to, like, Sheltered by Ghosts. No, he's just gonna... Okay, he's trading these 3. Okay, we get hit. Ouch. No Sheltered by Ghosts. No shelter by ghosts. So, we bounce everything, we make a copy of the cornucopia, we gain a life, and if you're wondering why I killed the token, it's for this reason. Now we have a clear board. Now he can put everything back down. But we're going to draw our way into a Storm Chaser's talent, and when we're at 10 mana, we'll be able to bounce them every turn. Okay, he makes a token, he's learning. He plays a Vanguard, and he'll probably play another Vanguard. Alright. Alright, dude. That's enough of these. That's enough of these tokens, brother. You can have that shit back. Alright. Ooh, a doppelgang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not ready for a doppelgang yet, I'm afraid. So, if we play this, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't have enough. So we do this. Gain life, bounce those. Now we have 8. We can make 2 copies of 2 things. Would love a Storm Chaser's talent, however. Absolutely, we will take that 4 damage. Oh, Sky Knight Squire is nice as well. Why not? These cats are relentless, bro. Is he legendary? He is. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we make 2 Erebos and 2 Sky Knight Squires, question mark. Gain this life. But every time he comes in, I get creatures. So now I got a bunch of stuff. Hopefully this will keep me alive against this monster over here. Let's see what I got on my deck. Oh, 3 consults. Excuse me, guys. I sneezed so hard my hat almost came off. Oh, and now we can make more tokens. If he had this thing out last turn, it would have been really nice. Helpful Hunter. He makes 2 tokens. Okay. Jesus, man. Erebo goes nuts, guys. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. I don't think we get out of this. This is a cool addition to this deck. He does not attack. All right. And unfortunately, we're out of stuff. We have all the cornucopias in the world. I don't know that I can endure an attack from this. Actually, I know for a fact that I can't because he has 10 2/2 tokens. Well, we have Aetherize in the deck. We've got stock ups, but if we can't find what we're looking for, it is. He got me to -2, finally figured it out. Oh, thank you, Mighty 80. Thank you. Get some sleep. You know what? We're gonna call it here. I would have loved to get a fat doppelgang, but I'm exhausted, you guys. I don't want to push it. I want to be back tomorrow feeling good. So we're gonna go. We're gonna look for someone. They're gonna be here. If one was a squirrel, I would have had a chance. I was cooked. Chris Hansen, lol. Your name is absolutely phenomenal, by the way. Love to see it. Anyone I'm following up? Ooh. I wanted to check out Amazonian last night, but she's just playing old videos. I don't know what she's up to. Shall we go see Shababa? Have a good night, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. It means a lot to me that you were here. I'm sorry that we ended on a whimper and not a bang, but we'll be back tomorrow to get it going big. Let's go visit someone small, make a new friend. Actually, this person's not small. This person's okay. Let's go see Shababa. Have a good night, lovely people. Be well, and Rat Serena, you're right. I'm about to go raccooning. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Be wholesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys? Thanks for being here. Adios.
Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right